Not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, say the Lord of hosts. Not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, say the Lord of hosts. I am Elijah, and this is the message that the Lord God have given unto me to give unto you. Not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, say the Lord of hosts. Zechariah chapter 4, verse 6. I want to tell you, read Zechariah chapter 4, verse 4 through 6. But the prophecy start with Haggai. When the Lord God tells the rubble, here's the rubble, I'm going to use you as a signal. Now that signal has gone forth. Malachi chapter 3, verse 1. Though I'll send my messenger, he shall prepare the way before me. And the Lord whom you seek shall suddenly come to his holy temple. Even the messenger of the covenant whom you delight in, behold, he shall come. Malachi chapter 4, verse 5 and 6. Behold, I shall send Elijah to you before the great and dreadful day of the Lord. He shall turn the hearts of the children back to the father hearts back to the children. These are right there with the curse. All of a voice, the apocalypse has begun. Mm-mm. Malachi chapter 4, verse 4. You got to go to Horeb. You don't go to Horeb. If you don't go to Horeb, you don't go to around, man, you're not going to know what you are. What type of power you have, the things that you can do. Hearing the audible voice. Seeing the Holy Angels. Hearing the Holy Spirit. All right. I'm just letting you know. So all I can do is let you know. So I'm trying to give you as much as you can, why I can. All right. You don't know. Now I'm waiting for him when he posts it on YouTube, and I'm gonna read it. Yeah, no. One day is cool, next day is hot. It should be cool up where y'all at, but down here it's hot all of a sudden. No dreams, no dreams. I mean, I dreamed all last night. A lot of things happened, but I don't remember it. No. And he tried to bring it back to me. And then when he tried to bring it, I could remember was I dreaming or not. Yeah, that's how it got now. They be so real, bro. Oh, the dream and vision be so real. So I'm just holding on, man. You ain't got long before whatever's gonna happen. You ain't got long. No, you don't have long, man. November's almost up on you. Yeah. No. Things the one night you no, I'm not getting that sense. How fast things change. You see, they got rid of that prime minister, the new one. She gone. Yeah, she gone. Because the prime minister do not run the country. They do not run the country. No, they got to do whatever them the oligarchs and and the dukes and the duchess and all them tell them they got to do. Whatever them rich people tell them people to do, that's what they got to do. If they don't do that, they out. They're out. They're like Joe Biden. Joe Biden don't run that. You're gonna see. Well, we're waiting for the midterm election, and that's gonna tell. I heard the gruesome twosome this morning. Yeah, the gruesome twosome this morning. Uh, John and Matt Hagee. Yeah, he called them the gruesome twosome. That's why I call them the gruesome twosome. And man, bless the Jewish people, and God gonna bless you. Now we got this plaque and this book, and they had a plaque, a book, and something else, and we have the Hebrew prayer something on it. They have something on it, and it's in gold. And we need you to purchase this from us for $150, so we can continue on spreading this gospel, big gospel, and bless the Jewish people, and God gonna bless you. Something else they had on there. And he talking about, well, the election year come on, we gonna vote and we gonna take America back from Joe Biden. Yeah. I'm telling you what we say. And then he showed that, oh yeah, that's what you gotta do. You gotta buy the plaque or something. We got pledge allegiance to the flag I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. That's what they have. That's what they're selling you that. And tell you what they're doing, man. Just go look at it. Go look at it. Type them in what they have. I don't know the name of them. .com, YouTube, and see. It's on there. It's on there. Yeah. Uh, just telling you, man. Because it's the same old lies, man. I went now. Wait till better shut off finish. So I listened to them this morning. The groups to know I've seen Jesse the Planners, Clefo Dollars, same old thing, preaching the same old thing, teaching the same old lies, same old thing. People going to hell. They going to hell and taking God's people right there along to hell, making those that should die live, and making those that should live die. That's what they're doing. That's what God told you to do. Go Ezekiel chapter 13. All right. Because I don't care what they say they come do to me. They can't do nothing to me. What can they do to me? Can't do a thing to me. Not one thing. Because God already told you. They can't do nothing. They touch not my prophet. All right. Touch not my anointing, do my prophet no harm. Okay. So y'all having dreams and vision, y'all think that, and y'all prophet, because y'all having dreams and vision, y'all telling the people what's going to come to pass. It's been coming to pass. All right. God not playing, bro. You live in a very dangerous time. Not for you, for them. Not for you, for them. Yeah, it's very dangerous for them. They know it. They know it. Them people scared. Them people, when you don't know, when you don't have no, they're in Christianity. That's it's two different prophecies. No. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna lie at that. Have mercy upon us, O Lord God of all, and behold us, and send that fear upon the nations that seek not after thee. Lift up thy hands against a strange nation, and let them see thy power. As thou wast sanctified in us before them, be thou magnified among them before us. And let them know thee as we have known thee. There is no God but thou, O God. Show new sign, make other strange wonders. Glorify thy hand, thy right arm, that they may set forth thy wondrous work. Raise up indignation, pour out wrath, take away the adversary, destroy the enemy. Make the time short, remember that covenant, and let them declare thy wonderful works. Let him that escape be consumed by the rage of fire, and let them perish that oppress the people. Smite the son of heads of the ruler of the heathen that say, there's no other but we. Yeah. Gather all the tribes of Jacob together and harry them as from the beginning. O Lord, have mercy upon the people that are called by thy name, and upon Israel, whom thou hast named thy firstborn. O be merciful on Jerusalem, thy holy city, the place of thy rest. Fill Zion with that unspeakable oracle, and thy people with thy glory. Give testimony unto those that thou hast possessed from the beginning, and raise up prophets that have been in thy name. Reward those that wait for thee, and let their prophets be found faithful. O Lord, hear the prayer of thy servant according to the blessing of Aaron over thy people, that all that dwell on earth may know that thou is the Lord, the eternal God. All right. This no. Because like I say, it's still the same thing going on. I listen to some people on listen to Crafty ain't. Crafty ain't don't know what sackcloth is. She doesn't. She's talking about jeans today. She don't think jeans is sackcloth. Because some of it's not sackcloth. So they didn't took it and made it expensive. Yeah, some of it they took it now. But we know jeans is the Pope. Well, if we was in if we was living on our land and stuff, what we'd do, we go out there, skin us an animal, skin us a buck, right? And take that leather and stretch it out, or that lamb skin, whatever, stretch it out. And then we come back, cut it up, and make us some. That was sackcloth, yes. Poor man clothing, but she didn't know that. So the next time y'all go to Let us know what the poor man clothing that is sackcloth. All right. Eternal blessed and no, I don't wait till you put some. No, because some people I didn't know what sackcloth was at first. I thought burlap was sackcloth. The burlap what they make the sacks out of. I thought that was sackcloth until God taught me what sackcloth is, and I've been wearing it ever since. I haven't taken it off. Sackcloth, that's all I wear, sackcloth. Yeah. Mm-mm. No, but he told us, he said, go do like my servant Isaiah, who walked 3 years naked. And then when you go read for Isaiah with them other prophets, they was on top of the mountain. When the Romans was down there doing their thing, had taken over Jerusalem, and Jerusalem had come very corrupted. And it was on top of the mountain. The prophet was on top of the mountain, wearing sackcloth and and cooking herbs and eating herbs and drinking gall. That was what they was doing. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Eternal bless thee and keep thee. Eternal make his face to shine upon thee and be gracious of thee. Eternal lift up his kindness upon thee and give thee peace. Hear, O Israel, the Lord thy God is one Lord, and thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, with all thy soul, with all thy might. Now I got something else to tell you. All right. No, because I know y'all think I don't be blessing, but I do be blessing y'all. Yeah, so I don't want y'all to stop blessing one another. Yeah, don't stop doing that. Well, how far have it got? You got you this far, so don't stop doing it. All right. No, because I listened to him. No, and God brought me something else. You listen to two different prophecies. Y'all want to go to that prophecy first? Let's go to the Christian prophecy. Yeah, let's go to Esau prophecy, the Christian prophecy. Sure, you want to go to the Christian prophecy. Let's see if I can post a Christian prophecy. Yeah, Christian got a prophecy. Didn't they not tell you they're waiting on their God? Yes, they do. They say their God coming back and fly them away to heaven. Did they not tell you that? All right, let's see. No, that's a prophecy. Yes, that's their prophecy. All right. Wait, be patient. If I can find it. All right. No, they say they waiting on their God. Their God is yeah, they say they're waiting on their God. Let me see. No. One measure. All right. No, I'm posted. Yeah, I'm posted. All right. I'm posted both. Because I did it before. Where I just want me. Because it's their prophecy, our prophecy. Okay, you're looking at two different prophecies. Yeah, you're looking at two different prophecies, man. All right, no, I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post both of the prophecies. All right. No, because their prophecy, I'm gonna post their prophecy also. Yeah. Because when that trumpet sound, they're gonna come and get you. Asa got the best one. Yeah. See, and I will give those who have covered me with mockery and scorn and coming age and prepare them for food. Throughout all the underworld. Filled with warrant. Them should they see the righteousness of the people. All right, I can post that. All right. Because that was they tell you, I told you that. Somebody come and get them. I already told you somebody come and get them. All right. Now I'm posting a prophecy. Man, y'all do me like that. Now, you know that's not. Yeah, that's the prophecy that they've been telling. That they rapture. Oh, somebody gonna come and get us, and Jesus gonna come and get us fly away. You sure about that one? Oh, somebody come and get you. It ain't Jesus. He come and get you. He will fly your way. All right, so go read it. No, Asa got the best book with it. I know he has. Yes, I do. I know he has the best. Asa has the best book. I can't find that book no more. That book is no all those books. This I can't say all of them like I told you yesterday. The Testament of 12 Patriarchs, the Proper for Abraham, the books that I had that those no, I didn't see them. I don't know where they at. I can't find them no more. All right, no, I'm gonna have to go and jack Asa. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and jack Asa out of his book. I don't know how you gonna give it up. You gotta give that book up. I just mess with. I can't take his book, but he got the best book. Yeah, he got the book because you know how they do. Yeah, when you buy a book, they change things in them. So yeah, but the book he has, it has it. It has it. All right. Let me see. Jared, wait a minute. Let me read what Jared. I had it. Five. All right. Okay. You better watch out, Jared, because you're having your dreams, but you're making yourself too tired. I don't know what you're doing. You better try to go to sleep a little early, whatever you're watching or whatever you're doing. If it's not, yeah, try to eliminate some of it because now your dreams and start coming in. 'Cause when I first started, man, I used to have 5 or more dreams and could write them all down too. Yeah, yeah. So that's where you at. Now I'm just hope that they don't stop coming. Just that you gonna have to do something so you can write them down. Because I know, man, you get there and no, I'm gonna write it down. You wake up, so I'm gonna write it down, and before you can get out, another head for sleep come on, and boom, you're into another dream. Yeah, that's how it is. I know how it is. Yeah, and they coming back to back to back to back, and you could. No, some of you remember everything was said, you seen everything, and you can write down everything. Some of them. But then you got those ones that are real important, boy. And those are the ones that you miss. Oh, you don't want to miss those. The one that I remember, I was sleeping in the dream, and I was dreaming. Yeah, I like those. I was dreaming that I was dreaming. No, I was. Now I ain't gonna tell you that I was dreaming that I was dreaming that I was dreaming. Okay, so you had one of those. So one I remember, I was sleeping in the dream, and I was dreaming. I felt some demon or some presence of a dog presence trying to attack me, and dream inside of my dream, and dream inside of my dream. No, this is a good one. That's what we had. You're getting attacked. I know Jerry. Yeah, I know Jerry like to be attacked. Yeah, dream I felt someone dog present tried to attack me in my dream, inside of my dream. So it's two. And I opened a door leading into the dark hallway, and I saw a dog and a cat mixed together. Oh man, that's not good. Let's see. No, they're doing experiments. Yeah. No, because God already told you that's written in. I forgot what book that's written in, but that's written in a book. A dog can be a cat, cat can be a dog. No, I had that dream before, I think. That's in the Shepherd of Horn, not the Shepherd of Horn. That's in the Legend of the Jews, I think. Yeah, the mixture of the dog and cat. No, they used to have a cartoon, Cat Dog. You have to watch that cartoon, Cat Dog. The dog was in the front, the cat was in the back, or which way ever you want to look at. Yeah. So let's see what he said. No, I'm telling you, because that can't be. That's abomination. Yeah. I saw a dog and a cat mixed together. That's abomination. And it tried to come into my room. So I kicked it. So you got power with abominations. And I got spooked and I closed my door, calling up on Jesus because I knew I was getting attacked and I woke up. All right, no, you got power over that abomination. You might see that in real life. Yeah, no, it might approach you, you might not know. Because I didn't know, like I said, when I was in school, I didn't know, I was to talk to them, be friendly with them, go places and do things. Well, I didn't know that it was that way until they got out of high school and somebody said, well, you know that person? I said, yeah, I used to talk to them in class and stuff like that, have a conversation. Well, yeah, no. And women do. I didn't know. I didn't know. Yeah. Because they keep it under control, some keep it under control till they get out of high school. That's how they used to. They do it something different now, I guess. So that's abomination. So you got power with abomination. No, then the abomination coming to you. Yeah. And I kicked it, so I got spooked. I closed my door, calling upon Jesus because I knew I was getting attacked. And I woke up and I found that my lights in my room was not working. And I started getting more spooked, and I kept trying to call on Jesus, and the lights went back on. And then I woke up in real life. And it felt like I woke up from a nightmare. That happened in real life. That was no dream. No. Uh-uh. We grow in grace, so you're gonna have to know whatever God shows you to get, you gotta get. Because like I said, I burn an oil lamp. The olive oil lamp, I burn that all the time. That's on right now. That's why when you see me look like that, I look and see that because it only lasts 4 hours. It's a little small lamp, but the oil lasts 4 hours in it, burn for 4 hours. So that's why I be looking at it. So when I see it about to go down, I say, wait a minute. And I get up and I go fill it back up. No, man, that make sure that don't go out. No, 'cause he told me what was gonna happen when that go out. And the demons came to look to see was it going out. Then no, there's some a couple of other gifts I got for it. Fire. Yeah, I got God's fire. Two types, two different types of fire you give. The other dream I will type when but that first dream I will ask God for more strength. No, that's not that. That dream doesn't mean that. Because you got the strength. Right. Look, you got the strength. You had the strength from the beginning. They say a dog presence trying to attack me in the dream inside the dream. And I opened up the door leading to a dark hallway and I saw abomination mixed together. And it tried to come into my room. I kicked it. So that's right. So you got no, then when you say I got spooked, that's what it means. Try to show you that you have the power and don't even know that you have the power. I told you that. Well, I just told y'all that the last couple of times I told y'all that was gonna happen. That happened to me. I didn't know I had the power, and they come test and say, "Well, you probably don't even know you have that power. Yeah, let's go test him." And that's what you're doing. Then another thing, you might have been listening to something you had no business listening to, or watching something you had no business watching. All right, most likely listening. Yeah, most likely is listening to something. Cause man, when I listened to that circular music, no, you can't listen to that. And you always show it up. Remind me, no, when I get ready for do some real battle, I'm turning on. You ain't gonna wait for them. Turn it on, be waiting for them. The demons. All right. So the other dream, I will type in when I get all right. No, you got a lot of strength. You gotta just do something else. All right. There's the they say give that. I know they say give that book up. I would give it up. They'll never give them books back. I give them books. That once I give them books, I don't expect to see them no more. I don't. Just buy another one, but not to buy another one, but I didn't know they was gonna discontinue those books. You know the book, that white book, you go no, go read I don't know. I don't know if they got the video still out there. The whole Elijah I got the books. So when I'm reading the 12 Testament of 12 Patriarchs, it's a white book, but it got like crayons on the front. I can't find that book again. And then the book that Asa got, the popular Fourth of Abraham, the book that Asa got, I can't find that book again. Because they have a little, it's written a little differently. You know how they do. You know how they do. And it's written a little differently, and they discontinued those books. Yeah, they discontinued those books. All right. Anyway, spoke, speak, Lord, that I serve here, him I. And he pulled one of my plaques and said, said, your hair is getting long. I said, yes, thank you. And it was as he turned my whole bed around to have the back of my head face him. And I felt your presence, Lord. Let's stop right there. No, no. Uh-uh. Um, mm-mm. Like I said, I've seen Jesus a lot of times, but before looking straight into his eyes, I have never done that. I can't say I've done that. All right. And his face, like obscurity, yeah. But I can see this. Yeah, I can see that. But in the nail prints and all that, and I can see all that. I seen all that. But uh, so you felt his presence. So he wants you to see his presence, feel his presence, so you know when he's there. All right. No, it's not that. All right. It was good to me, right? So he wants you to know how to feel when the Holy Spirit, when the presence is around you. So he wants you to know that. All right. All right. That's what he wants you to know. He wants you to know because well, I can tell you, I'll tell y'all. No, because now I was dealing with not with fornicating adultery, I was dealing with a woman. All right. When I say a woman, you know what that means in marriage. Right. And it was time for me to know because I had to make a choice, and I didn't want to make the choice. And I didn't want to make that decision. I didn't, but I had to make that decision. And so when I made that decision, it was like every time because when you be going through that, you know how you feel. But God didn't let me feel that way. No, He didn't let me feel it. Every time I thought I was about to feel that way, the next thing you know, see the holy angel come and visit me, angel come talk to me, my teachers come talk to me, and I had no time to feel that way because I they was there giving me the joy. And bam, boy, look at the angel just came to see me. Oh man, boy, wisdom is right there. And it kept going like that, kept going like that, and it's still going like that nowadays. So I'm not allowed to feel that way because every time I start feeling a little loneliness or sadness, something like that, I can't feel that way because God always a dream, a vision, audible voice, something always going on, man, and it just becomes stronger and stronger. Yeah, the next thing I know, them years then flew by. Years, you hear me? When I say years flew by, the years have flown by. Don't even miss it. Don't even miss it. No, I can tell when the covenant did come or when the Sabbath coming, because then Satan tried to attack me with that foolishness. Man, get on out of the way. Because that's what we're looking forward to when we no longer have those feelings, those emotions, or anything. That's what Jesus said. That's in the book of Revelation. I'll wipe away all of it. I'll wipe away your tears, all those ill feelings, and all that the Satan have been tagging with, all that gonna be gone. Yeah, that's why he told you endure. Endure. It's not gonna last forever, only for a short time. So what's 70 years? What is 100 years to eternity? What is 120 years to eternity? Man, that's nothing. No, you looking back and you now you're not gonna know. You're not gonna know. You're gonna look back. What is that speck? What is that speck on that line there? Yeah. What is that drop in the water there? Yeah. Because that's what you tell you. So what is it? What is no, forgive me. What is a drop? What is a drop of water into the ocean? So you go put a drop of water in the ocean. What is it? That's how time is. All right. Or you go take a pebble, a grain of sand, and throw it on the beach. So what is that? A pebble and throw it on the beach. So what is that? Come on, bro. That is nothing. Yeah. All right. Cause that's how eternity is for us. Redeem Israel out of all his troubles. Redeem Israel. That's what's going on now. We're being redeemed out of all our troubles. No, I told you God will destroy that nation that enslaved. What nation enslaved? No, the United States didn't enslave you. Great Britain enslaved you. That's what enslaved you. And he brought you over to this country. And when you came in this country, then it changed. I don't know what they call it, New Americas or whatever they call it. All right, then it went from there to the United States. All right, no, they didn't enslave you. Great Britain enslaved you. Enslaved Israel to the four corners of the earth. Rome, Greek, that's what enslaved you. Esau, that's what enslaved you. Go read it. It's right there. First dream, I was at an old house, an old home I used to live. And I walk outside, go across the street. There's a large field. Oh, that's a dream. We know when they have a field, God talks to you in the field. And I saw people standing over there that God recently sent me to speak what he gave me to them. And I tried to throw them the football. And I had it in my hands. And none of them tried to catch it. They didn't want nothing that you have. No, because when I had a football dream, I had a lot of football dreams. But I can remember one football dream, Jesus. I was the quarterback, and they was catching the ball. Then next thing you know, Jesus was the quarterback. And wherever he threw that ball, I caught it. No matter. Now, I had a lot of football dreams. Matter of fact, I had deja vu with football dreams that came back to me. I did forgot I even had them. The kind that you don't write down and you forget that you ever had. Right. Yeah. And it changed quarterbacks and yeah. Still was catching the ball. So all right. Let's see. And I tried to throw them the football and I had it in my hands and none of them tried to catch it. All right. No, that's bad on them. Then one of the men picked up the ball and threw it at a house next door. So somebody next door wanted it. They don't want it, so they give it to somebody who do want it. And I was thinking in my mind, he's trying to break something or someone home intentionally. And I was thinking he wanted to break a window. Then I started to play football with some other people. I remember I caught the ball and was running, and we had flags on us playing football. All right, stop right there. No, but that we're waiting on. We're waiting on other Israel as a scattered folk on earth to take the message up with y'all posting, what y'all saying. No, they're gonna take it, they're gonna get it, but y'all gotta keep living it. Because that's what y'all dreamed, your earlier dreams, especially Jared, when he was in the football stadium. Yeah. And they had all the people there. That was that dream, man. Auditorium. I've been in the auditorium. Yeah, that's what that means. Other people want to take hold of it. And this dream here too. Yeah. Because they had flags. I could remember having a dream before I even know it was what I was doing, before I knew anything on what I was doing was about. And I was at this place and I went across the street. I can remember crossing the street like United Nations and had all those flags lined up. I didn't know what it meant. Had all those flags lined up. And I walked over there, seen all those flags. And now if I finished looking at all the flags, I walked back across the street. Man, you bring back some old dreams that I had forgot about. You bring them back now. So anyway, dreams that you never wrote down, but you can remember. Yeah, Holy Spirit bring back the remembrance. So that's why I know what the flag means. What the flags mean. So that's all the different countries gonna take hold of the football. All right, take hold of what you're doing. Then as someone tried to touch my flag, I passed the ball to another old friend I haven't seen since seventh grade, and he scored the touchdown. See, other people gonna start making goals. Football have a goal and basketball have a goal in it. And so you're gonna start achieving a goal. Other people gonna start listening to you and achieving the goal. Gonna start taking hold of no. And they're gonna start doing it. That's what that's about. That's what it's about. I keep telling y'all keep on. I want to remind you again. That's why I tell you all the time, you're looking at me, but it's not about me, it's about you. It's about all of Israel scattered through full corn, because that's what he told you, got what the prophecies state. When Moses came down and said, you send me to all the Israel and people, and then go, and then what the Most High said, wait a minute, Moses. I'm sending you to Pharaoh. I'm sending Elijah to Israel. And so what did that tell you? It's not about Elijah, it's about Israel. That's what it's about. It's about y'all. I keep telling y'all that. Man, y'all got, well, then why y'all having all these dreams and visions? Why y'all receiving all keys, rings, and crowns and jewels and stones? Come on, man. All right. No, I understand. I didn't know either. I didn't know, but keep living it. And God gonna start showing you. One quick vision I heard someone say they are going to have to either repent or die. And that's what's coming up. It already started. Because you got them people over there in the drought torn area, famine torn area, and water and all that. Yeah. So it already started. Another quick video saw another side of my hands with gold rings on my finger. Another time on my other hand, they had silver ones, different colors and very shiny, y'all. So I can tell y'all now, too, I was waiting for that. No, my hands are filled up with rings. 2 or 3 rings might be on. Yeah, 2 or 3 rings and just filled up with rings. No, I don't think I ever read that dream to you. My first dream, one of my dreams I got when I remember getting my first 2 rings. I had a dream about Steve J on Love and Hip Hop. Yeah, the man came looking like Stevie G on Love and Hip Hop. And he wouldn't come near me. He gave him them 2 rings and put them on my finger, on my little finger, and the finger next to it. And that's my first 2 rings I can remember getting. And then I got a ring. No, Marlon Wayans tried to steal one of my rings. I got that from, yeah. And then I walk around and found rings. Rings was left on tables for me and everywhere, and I started filling them up. I think that's the Mandarin. They have all those rings on his finger. Yeah, and I had all the rings. No, because I got rings and keys and crowns and diadems. I told you all that you had, man. Y'all got a long way to go. That's why I'm telling you, just looking at your dreams and visions, you getting the weapons of war, but you get more than just that. Get more than just keys. I told y'all that. Get more than, man, y'all got so much stuff. Y'all gonna be getting lamps. Oh, man, y'all got a lot to get. That's why I tell you, that's why Jesus said it's treasure. Yeah, so store up your treasures in heaven. And so y'all got a lot. That's why you say you can't go to God empty handed. So when he get ready to go for Passover, remember he's going to God back Passover unleavened bread. Right, and then you're gonna see the gifts that God have given you, so you can't go empty handed. Right, and then you're gonna have amps you're gonna be doing and other things you're gonna be doing, man. Come on, y'all got so much, man. Y'all don't let these people steal your stuff from y'all, man. Don't give it up. Don't be like I was a damn fool. Here, 7 Adventists. I just seen Jesus and God gave him the power to heal, and I have lots of power. Here, take it all, and give me your goddess. Yeah, give me Ellen G. White, your prophetess. No. Mm-mm. Anyway, told you it's a big fault. That's why they're trying to give Eli. And give Eli, come on, Eli, give us all your power. We're going to give you this woman. Yeah. And what we don't receive from you, she going to drain from you. When we finish with you, you ain't going to have nothing to do with God and nobody else. That's what we're trying to do. Yeah. No, when them people leave HI, people IUC, people in the religion, they don't have nothing to do with nothing else. Nothing. But that's wrong. Give up the religion. Don't give up your God. Don't give up your Christ. Don't give up Jesus. Don't give him up. Give up the religions, the denominations, and the lies. Give them up. All right. So you get rings. You get rings. Another dream I was playing Resident Evil zombie game. But it was like all it could see was the view of the game, like it was like I was living there. So that's this really gonna happen. Yeah, it's really been already started. Because when you go read, it tells you already started. When you go read the Gospel of Thomas, it's in the Gospel of Thomas. And I told you that Conway the rest dream I had. Yeah, it's in the Gospel of Thomas. Go read it. All right. No, they're dead. Let the dead bury the dead. And they have to get baptized, repent. Got some of them out there have been baptized in repentance, but they're still dead because they haven't taken hold of the covenant, not a testimony. You know, and I was living all right, and I had one of the characters from the game. I could hear my brother's voice, like it was playing it with me. I remember going to a door looking and I saw two people, a man and a woman. Then they came out and I just sat right in front of them, thinking that they would go past. Then the man looked down and saw me crouching right in front of him. And I grabbed him and slammed him. And I don't know what happened to the woman. Then I entered into the room and saw lots of guns laid out the way. All right. No, because he's telling you that a lot in there, but you're gonna be prepared. You're gonna be waiting for it. And remember, we get the weapons, we get the strength, everything is as need is. So that's why you had the weapons and everything, because it was time. It was time. No, I told you I hit that person the other day, man. I just because when I fight like that, the dream would be shocking to me. Yeah, it'd be very shocking to me because usually I have a weapon or something, usually. But when I go barehanded, it'd be shocking to me. Yeah. No, it'd be a lot of them down like that. Anyway, so I grabbed him, slammed him, and don't know what happened to the woman. Then I entered the room and I saw lots of guns laid out and grabbed and I stopped up on all of them. There were sniper shotguns. All right, we get those. You get a sniper, you get a shotgun, you get now you can't say machine guns because they're not. They're assault weapons. That's what they are, assault weapons. Or yeah, assault weapons. No, I don't. I had explosive weapons of mass destruction and many other weapons. See, so you got everything that you needed. I already see that. Then I heard myself tell my brother the right weapons to get, and I told him the exact weapons to pick up, and then I opened the inventory of all my weapons. I saw that it was filled, all was filled up. So know what I mean? Going to something else now. Every now and then I'll get another weapon. Every now and then. Every now and then I get a new weapon. Right, because they got more than one type of sword, just like you got more than one type of crown, more than one type of white garment. So yeah, you get it as you go along. But you might get a silver, then you get a gold, and yeah, a multicolored one like the rain. Man, you got a lot of stuff, man. Why y'all asking me? Y'all just wait till you get it. Yeah, you asking me, and I'm gonna be told you then. No, I want you to experience yourself, man. You're gonna enjoy it. Yeah, you're gonna enjoy it. All right. Oh man, so y'all want to tell me that y'all haven't been enjoying when y'all have something? Come on, man. Jared just been fighting a demon. Now he ready to fight another one. Yeah, I'm just telling you. Ace will get the demon out the house. Come on back. I got some more for you. I'm just saying, that's how you be. Yeah, when the next one comes, when I'm gonna see the next angel. Oh, whoa, what was that? Oh, when I'm gonna see that? Yeah. I was in high school. I knew my friend Lily. She was there, and she had marijuana vapes on her. And I asked her if I could buy one of the vapes, and if I could possibly try hers out. I saw something today. I saw hemp, cannabis, in a in a gas station. Can't see it. Yeah, it's a gas station. Difference between a gas station and a service station. And it was just out there. And I could see the buzz and everything. Yeah. If they got the license here. No, I can remember 19, had to be, no, it had to be 1984. And they was offering you to buy. At that time, I was smoking marijuana. I went back smoking marijuana. And they was offering you a $300 license. You can buy a license to sell marijuana for $300. Yeah, it was offering that in Louisiana. But what happened was I was smoking it, so I wouldn't buy it because I was smoking it. No, I'll tell you what they was doing, man, because they already knew it was going that way. People got 20-year plan, 40-year plan, 50-year plan, 60-year plan, 100-year plan. Yes, they do. Got short-term and long-term plans out there. Tell you what they have. They tell you what they have. If they show it to you, fine. They showed me the plan that they have for Jerusalem. I seen it. Yeah. It ain't gonna come to pass, but I seen it. Okay. So I could buy one of the vapes, and if I could possibly try hers out, she said she normally doesn't let people use her. Well, she let me because it was me. So I went to a classroom and I smoked it. And I hit the marijuana vape about 3 times. Then I came out of the room, I was extremely high. And she asked me if I liked it. I said, I did very much. And then she thought I might have burnt the vape and I ruined it, but I showed her it. And I didn't. I did it. All right. No, let's see. And I didn't, and she was surprised and so also happy that I did. And she did let me keep the vape, and the vape was white like a rye, and the cart with the marijuana oil in there. I stopped. So you got another ride, might be a staff. No, because it's not like you think it is. Because that's what God comes and give you law, God. They come in the forms and things that you know of and what you know about. That's how they come to you. Because when you got high, you got full of the spirit. Full of the spirit. That's high is just like drinking alcohol, something like that. Right, which we don't do, but that's what it represents. So that's what you got it from up on high. So this is what you got. You got another ride and a cart. I told you I had gotten that. No, you're gonna see it. The cart. Yeah, I got a cart and I got a ride. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you all this. I told you this before. That's how my prayers got to 2 hours. Because every time the Lord God would give, every time I receive a new gift, I would incorporate it in the prayer. Every time I've seen a new disaster, a new destruction, I would go look it up. And because everything you see is there, it's in the Holy Bible. Everything you see is in the Holy Bible until you start reading the other books, and you bring it up, and then I would incorporate. Even if I saw a disaster or whatever, I looked at it and see what disaster it was, then I incorporate it into a prayer. And before you know it, the prayer was at least 2 hours long. Yeah. And every time I would start saying the prayer, and what he gave to me, then when I got something new, I added that to the prayer. And I kept doing that until the prayer became very long, very long prayers. And I would say it every night, every night. Yeah, no, ask me to say it now, because I can't remember everything I said, how I said it. But I can remember what I got, but I can't remember how the prayer went. And it was 2 hours, close to 2 hours. might have been more than 2 hours. Yeah. And I just add that to it. No, because one part of prayer, it was about everything that he had given unto me. He gave the ride. Thank you for the ride that you have given me. I thank you for the court that you have given me. I thank you for no the uh, no the sickle that you have given me, and I praise and bless. Not just you just know how you pray, and I just added what it man. And boy, no, because that's how I know I got all this. Yeah, that's why I'm telling you, got this from up on high. Yeah, and you got a ride and a cost. You got, I don't know what type of ride you get because you get more than one type of ride. Because you got wouldn't that you got a cane? A cane is a ride. All right, okay. And a cart with marijuana oil. So you got some oil, and it was silver, and they attach each other like a magnet. And she let me keep the vape and the two marijuana carts, and a brand new full one, and one she let me hit and room next thing. So that's what you got. I know, no, you got it from up on high. You was high, right? You got it from up on high. There was gifts from up on high. No, you can either see this as a tabernacle gift. Yeah, it could be a tabernacle gift. Yeah. Just tell you. All I can do is tell you. I don't care what they think it is, and you think what they think it is, and you know what it is. Point in case you don't smoke marijuana anymore, and you don't have no taste for it, and you don't have nothing to do with it. All right, then, but yet and still it comes into your dream. So what it represents, you high, full of the spirit. Anyway, no, yeah. Oh, let's continue on. Well, you got the gifts then, right? And so, no, type in court, type in ride, type in court, type in silver, and see what comes up in the Holy Bible, and you're gonna see it. Yes, you're gonna see. How else would I know if I didn't receive it? All right, they got caught, and they got rise, they got silver, and this silver ride, they got it. Go, well, type it in and find out. All right, and she let me hit it in the room. Next thing I knew, I was in a car in the back seat of my father, and my father's driving. And so no, because they're telling you that your father is in control, not you, and these things come from your father. Yep. And I knew that I had been God or Jesus because he looked a lot young and healthy. I told you, once you start reading dream visions, sometimes you don't have to read it all to know what it means. Yeah. And I know, and I was still high, and my vape that I just got in a cup holder. Drink what I give you, so you got a new drink. Yeah, and I knew that he had saw it. All right. No, I gotta stop again because I told you now, just like what Jerry going through right now. No, bro. They had like uh when you go to 7-Eleven, you have the drink machine, one red, one blue, something like that. And boy, they had a lot of little small cups, like when you go when they tell you put it in that gobble, and when you go to dinner, some little small cup, it was filled up with them. It was everywhere, and all of them was for me. And I've been drinking, done, drunk out of them, and he let me know how many cups I had to drink, and other cups too. Man, I ain't had no choice. No, sometimes you come there with that cup. I mean, yeah, glass. Uh, no, drink. Hold my head back. Drink this. You have no choice sometimes. So he got his cups that he had need to drink. I know. I'm just telling you. All right. No, that's why it's so good to obey the voice, keep the commandment, because you got so much that you have to receive. Come on, man. I told you when you get it and you post, I'll let you know. Yeah. All right. You know what he got? He got full of spirit up on high. I got the cup holder, so and I knew that he saw it and he didn't say anything. I went to grab it and he pretended not to see me grab it, but we both knew. And he saw it and grabbed it, and then I woke up. So he had to drink what he gave you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Because I don't know what y'all be praying and asking for. I don't. And I don't know how y'all going to receive it. But I know you're going to get it. All right. All right. I'm just letting you know. Okay. I'm just letting y'all know. Well, what I have said that it didn't start coming to pass after a while. Come on, bro. All right. Well, that's on y'all. Well, that's on y'all. You might, no, you better get rid of it. That Christianity stuff. When I tell you it's going to come to pass, it's going to come to pass. All you got to do is do what? Wait for it. Now, as you obey the voice, keep the commandments, you're going to have more than that, much more experience. I'm telling you, man, I have so many different experiences, got so many different gifts of the Spirit. Yeah. And like right now, that's why I can tell you something about to happen, something major about to happen to all the world. I don't know, because when now if you listen to some of my early videos, the one that I uploaded, and they tell you, see, and I tell you how the dream vision see, the Most High see, there's gonna have something to happen that's gonna change everything. They're gonna change everything and everybody. And the next thing you know, the plagues came, and now something else. I can't tell you. All right, all right. Yeah, receive the Jews of the high priest, oh God, and rewarded you. All right, so yeah, you got his Jews of the high priest. All right. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stand in the way of sin, nor sit in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in the law do he meditate day and night. All right, no, Yehuda. Time for you to go to Psalm 119. If you never read Psalm 119, or you have read Psalm, time for you to go back to Psalm 119. Yeah, that we telling you. Go back to Psalm 119. All right. No, I'm just telling you. All right. Go back to Psalm 119, Yehuda. Psalm 119. He said, no. So you don't think that it was Jesus? Well, it was if it was my husband. It was Jesus. Yeah. That's a lot. You keep saying no, so you don't think that was Jesus. Yeah, it was Jesus. Yeah, it was Jesus. Jesus comes to you in different forms. I keep telling y'all that. He comes in a form that you're familiar with. Because when I see the Lord God, he comes as my best friend, the one I grew up with. All right. And then I know that represents Jesus because he comes in different form. And then when it comes to Michael, the Archangel Michael, then it comes as one of my friends named Michael. One of the friends I grew up with named Michael. And then like the other day was Nathaniel, and that's my brother, my young brother. His name is Nathaniel. So he came into black with him, and both of us had started fighting together against the people that's trying to destroy y'all and the marriage that y'all have taken hold of. And so it was fighting. Yeah. So yeah. No, because y'all get stronger and stronger, and y'all start learning how to read the dreams and visions more and more. But Adonijah, she got a beautiful gift because how she in communication with a holy angel, and the holy angel right there telling her, well, this means this and that means that. He's that with that. Yeah, so that's what. No, because God, no, she's blessed because God could have took that away from her, but he didn't, and he letting her cultivate it. Cultivate it mean get more and more. I mean, letting all y'all do cultivate y'all gifts, and then you're gonna be using your power. That's power from up on high. Yeah, because when she keeps going like she's going, keep doing what she's supposed to do, and then somebody's gonna come try to do something. Yeah, no, because you gotta remember Mother Sarah. And so when no, that was Abimelech, He wanted Sarah so bad. Now we talking about Sarah was 90-something years old, but boy, she looked so, because that's how women look. Even though they be old, they still look young, fresh, and vibrant. Yeah, so you wanted Sarah. So you going there about to touch Sarah, that whole angel had that rod in his hand. Pow! Every time he reached out here would strike him. And then the angel asked Sarah, what you want me to do? You want me to slay him or something like that? He said, yeah, the angel asked Sarah a question about what he was going, what he what she wanted him to do to her. Go read it, man. It's right there. Yeah. So that's a type of power Dowager is headed to. Yeah, she headed to that power. No, she just got to do whatever you say do. No, 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 no. I went to back to old church. I told you that I went back to old church, and I just sit down there. Just sit down, and I know they would see me how I'm dressed, how I look, and all them walking around with their fancy clothes on, and their fine raiments and all that on, and all them obese and sick as a dog. The women obese with bald heads, got earrings on and fine raiment on, toenail polish, fingernail polish, and all that, man. You can look at that and you know what's going on. And then all of them go sit down in the front, talking about they're sitting on the mercy seat. And the pastor up there say nothing, just look. Just watch our people when they don't have to go through all that. But they put themselves up through that because they want to, oh, I'm a Christian and this is my faith and I'm going to die in this faith. You're going to die as a damn fool. Yeah. No, because Lord God told you that. Anybody can post that. I prefer the knowledge of God more than the mercy of God. All right. All right. Just telling you. All right. I'm looking at here, Huda. No, I ain't gonna say nothing because you have to. God have to guide you with those things. You know, it's God dealing with him. Yehuda. Mm-mm. I can tell you what he's doing. What God doing to him with all that knowledge and wisdom, get understanding. And boy, yeah, yeah. Once you start having dreams and visions, and once you start seeing stuff and it start coming to pass, what you want to do? You want to stop seeing that, or you want more of it? I can do it. Just tell it to you. All right. No, don't worry about that. No, don't worry about nothing they do to y'all. Don't even worry about it. No, Yehuda. Yehuda, go to Psalms 119. Start reading Psalms 119. That's what you need to start doing. No, you posting that. That's good. That's God dealing with you. Yeah, he dealing very hard with you. All right. But you got to go to Psalms 119. Keep telling you what you need to do. No, when you go to Psalm 119, just read it and get the understanding from it. And it's gonna help you. It's gonna help you a lot. It's gonna help you real. I'm telling you, it's gonna help you a lot. I can't talk to y'all no more. Everybody finished posting their dream. No, I told you I dream, but I don't remember. Don't even remember. I dreamed because I couldn't distinguish whether I was watching TV or I had that dream. That's the way it is now. No, it'd be so real. Anyway, all right. So let's go. I'm just telling you. No, I can't remember the other scripture. No, the other day I remember Psalm 109. He gave me Psalm 109. Not Psalm 109. He gave me mm-mm, Jeremiah chapter 9. And then after that, he gave me Hosea. They have the knowledge of God more than a sacrifice unto God. And so he gave me that. Because because I see that all the time with our people. Our people, they have no knowledge. And I listened to that preacher this morning. And the same thing I heard 40, 50 years ago, I'm listening to the same thing right now. Same sickness and disease have taken hold of our people. And it's worse now. And they don't have to be that way. So that's the harsh thing about you sitting on that emergency seat full of cancer and trying to fight cancer. And it's so simple and easy for you to defeat cancer. Our brother now with prostate cancer and all that, they could easily defeat that. And our women with breast cancer, thyroid cancer, ovarian cancer, and all that, that's easily to be defeated. But they want to do it the way they want to do it, and that's not going to work because you got to obey His voice, keep His commandment, keep His will. He is your creator, and He's the one who done all this for you. Now I heard that. I think that was on a gruesome twosome, Matt Hagen. If I can remember what he said. He told a lie. He lied. I'm trying to remember what he had said. Because it was something about the creation. It was something about because he doesn't know about the creation. He doesn't know how. No. For the way he was putting it, no. If it comes back to me, I tell you, no, it's Matt Hagen. Yeah, he told that big lie because he doesn't know about the creation. He doesn't. And you can tell he doesn't know anything about the creation. He don't know anything about y'all. Really doesn't know anything about himself. Therefore have I honed out them by the prophets. I have slain them by the words of my mouth, that the judgments are as the light that goeth forth. For I desire mercy and not sacrifice, the knowledge of God more than burnt offering. But they like men have transgressed the covenant. There they have dwelt treacherously against me, because they're not keeping the covenant. They're keeping the first day of the week and calling that the covenant. And because you're looking at two different prophecies, Jesus told you, say, I'm going to put you in the land of the heathen and your enemy, and there you will serve them night and day and be in fear for your life. Right. And their prophecy is somebody coming back. Somebody, the rapture doctrine and the rapture prophecy. That is their prophecy. Yeah, but it's not who they think it is coming back and getting them and flying away into hell. Right. So I posted that earlier. So that's two different prophecies. So one is the Esau prophet, one is Israel prophecy. So you gotta know one is a Christian prophecy, one is the church prophecy. Yeah. Because they think some God coming flying away to heaven, that is the church prophecy. But that's a lie. That's not the church prophecy. That's not the church prophecy. All right. Anyway, let them go ahead on there. Now go there. Come on, let's go back. So now if you're uncomfortable, then something wrong with you. Right. I'm just telling you. See, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because they have rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, and that thou should be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy God. And they have. So they told you that was done away with. And I will also forget thy children. And our children, we had a lot of our children. No, my children are on the same way. On the same, as they increase, so they sin against me. Therefore, I will change the glory to shame. And that's what they did. As they increase with money, rain, wealth, and technology, yeah, and they have sinned against them. So let's go. No, because I'm way back. I'm in Reuben, and we're going back. No, because we got to talk about it, because that's the greatest sin that's in Israel now: fornication, adultery, sexual sin. Because of the sin of the demons and the devil. What are the demons? Because we just got out of the book of Enoch. And what are the demons addicted to? Dalliance. The addicted, that's what they wanted. And Zazel said, well, God, let us go down there and we're going to help man. God said, you're going to go down there, but you're not going to, no, you're not going to help him, but you can go ahead. And he went down there, him and Shimazai said, boy, we got a field now. And went down there and did what? Started having sex with the women. Yeah. Uh, come on. No, P36 fun, private dating girls. So who going to, because all you gotta do is curse them. Just put a curse on, be specific, but you curse. And this curse can't be long, don't have to be long, but one quick curse, put it on, and it's gonna come to pass. It's gonna come to pass. Because they used to do that all that time. And when no, last time they did that, what happened? Last time they did that, there was Hispanic people, Spanish people coming on the channel, and that's what they was doing. And what happened? Next thing you know, they was crying. Right. They was crying. All of them was crying. Yep. Don't say you're going to curse them. Just go on YouTube right now, Jared. Go on YouTube. Pray. No, don't let nobody pray for the curse that you need to put on. It's gonna come to your mind. Give it a few. When you pray for the curse, just give it a few seconds, a minute, and it's gonna come to you what curse you can put up on it. And then you type the curse out. Right. And make sure you put down PAS 36.fun and put the curse up on. Or you can wait till I read the curse to you. Oh yeah, we're gonna read the curse. Yeah, we're gonna read the curse. That's where we at. Now, Father Reuben, our Father Reuben had to go through that, man. Our Father Reuben was hurt because of that sex sin. Yeah. He told you. No, he told you, say, for evil. No, because he said he couldn't even look in our Father's face. I know how that feel. You can't even look in that when you do stuff like that. Pay no heed, therefore, my children, to the beauty of women, nor set their mind on their affairs, but walk in the singleness of heart and the fear of the Lord, and spend on labor on good works and study on the flocks until the Lord give you a wife, whom he will, that you suffer not as I did. For until my father dead, I had not the boldness to look in his face. Right. Uh-uh. Or to speak to any of my brethren. No. Um, well, got a lot of curses you can do, but you want to be specific. All right, because like this one, because he did the sex sin, he didn't have the boldness to look in his father's face. Yeah, or to speak to any of my brethren because of the reproach. Right. Because he either said, you can put a curse, may you, no, no, may the shame that you done become a great reproach unto thee. There got a lot of you doing. I ain't expect you to do nothing like that, but yeah, it could be something simple. Yeah. Even till now, my conscience caused me anguish on account of my impiety. So you can say, may the conscience, yeah, the conscience, may your conscience convict you until you repent on account of your impiety. So you got a lot of ways you can, that's a curse though. Yeah, it's a curse. Yeah. Say, because of my pro, you now, even till now, my conscience caused me anguish. So you can curse them. May your conscience cause you anguish because of the shame. Yeah. No, may your conscience cause you anguish on account of your impiety. So that's a curse. Oh, it will. Oh, yeah, they gonna have it all out there. You don't know. You know, just put it out there. God will take care of the rest. All right. So that's what I'll do now. So, but you a prophet, you can do it. You don't have to do what I say do. You can get one on your own. All right. And yet my father comforted me much and prayed for me unto the Lord that the anger of the Lord might pass from me, even as the Lord showed. Right. But they got no, now I started to pray for certain people. Like if I see people that I know that was Christians sitting still No, they're not in heaven, they're not in hell. Because what God is showing me now is that they can't go nowhere. They have to sit out of paradise until somebody come along and pray for them to enter into paradise. So when I see that, I just pray for that person that they may enter into paradise. They may the sins be forgiven, and just worded that way. And and then let them go in. I just learned that recently. I didn't always know that. Because that's how it is. You keep growing in grace, and God still reveals mysteries and secrets unto you. Unto who? His servants, the prophets. Right. Unto his what? Servants, or his servants, his prophets. And so that's we've been reading. Now, I saw somebody recently. Yeah. So anyway, so let's continue on. And therefore, until now, I have been on my guard and sin not. I have been on my guard and sin not. So the same thing happened to me. Therefore, my children, I say unto you, observe all things whatsoever I command you. Listen to what he said. I say unto you, therefore, my children, that's who we are. I say unto you, observe all things whatsoever I command you, and ye shall not sin. And so that's what we're doing now. That's what we're doing now. We obeying the voice, keeping commandments. But they're trying to get us away from that. They're trying to get us back. Buy my book, buy my CD. Come on, buy my little plaque and pray. And $150. All right. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry about it, Jared. No, you ain't got to. You ain't got to post it. All right. They won't let you post it. Don't worry about it. Just say it. Just say whatever courage you gonna say. Just say it. You ain't gotta post it. Just say it. It's gonna come to pass. Yeah, just say it. No, just you can put that in your prayer. You can put that in the curse. Oh Lord God, I'm going to use another YouTube. No, you don't necessarily have to use another YouTube. Just put that in the prayer. Oh Lord God, they won't permit me to post the curse that thou have, yeah, and but I still, there's a way you word it, and God will make it come to pass. All right. Mm-mm. How many people have read Deuteronomy chapter 28, the blessings and the curses? How many? And a lot of them are what? In Christianity? Did that stop the curses from coming upon them? Did it? Didn't stop it. That's why I'm telling you, all that knowledge and wisdom get understanding. So whether, because the same thing happened to me, and curses and calamity after calamity happened to me, just like in Deuteronomy chapter 28, even though I didn't know nothing about Deuteronomy chapter 28. Yeah, that's not stop it. We look at them now. Yeah, all right. I'm just telling you. All right. No, but the reason why I tell you, Jared, because remember Phineas, that was Elijah. Phineas was the prophet, and he had a zeal. All right, and you a prophet. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you again. Haggai, just like it told in the audible voice, Haggai called down way more fire than Elijah ever did, just like that. Haggai called down way more fire than Elijah ever did. So you don't have to be named Elijah to call down fire. You don't have to be named Elijah to curse. Okay, I'm just letting you know. All right. Anyway, I have been on my guard and sin not. Therefore, my children, I say unto you, observe all things whatsoever I command you. And this is our Father giving us command. Because that's what he said, turn the hearts of the children back to the Father hearts back to the children. Why? Because our fathers left us instruction, explicit instructions that not only heals us, not only defeat the Belial, and our enemy, but also get us what? Closer and closer to the Most High, doing the will of God and not our own. That's what he's telling you. For unto the soul, yeah, I command you, you should not sin. So that's why he said, that's why I obey him so we won't sin. For a pit unto the soul is the sin of fornication. A pit unto the soul. No, I mean, there's some things I done done, yeah. And that pit hit you. No, you commit that fornication, and boy, does it hit you. It hit you deep and hard. All right. Well, you go ask Jada Pinkett Smith. Yeah, go ask. Yeah. All right. There you go, Jared. That's right. Okay. Anyway, that's right. For a pit unto my soul is the sin of fornication, separating it from God. So that's another curse right there. Yeah, it made that pit, made the pit of the soul. Plague you and plague you until you repent. So he got a lot of ways. I'm learning more and more how to do it. Yeah. For the pit unto the soul is the sin of fornication, separate it from God and bringing it near to what? Idols. Bringing it near to idols. Because I can remember when I was a kid and the little girl said, well, I want a promise ring. Next thing you know, I'm doing stuff to get a promise ring. It wasn't that much, $17 or something like that for a little gold ring. But to a child, they ain't got no job, nothing. That's a lot of money. Right. And they want this type of ring. Everything, look around, I'm buying a new type of ring. Palmer's ring. No, I forgot all the different rings. Yep. And that's what you're doing. And then I was bringing it near to idols. Then you grow up. What you want? I want a pair of earrings. Then you go down there and get a pair of earrings. Right. No, you just rings and you keep doing that. She doing it for you. You doing it for her. Getting y'all closer to the next thing you know, you're full blown idol worship. Right. Now I'm gonna get you this suit, man. Yeah. I don't care, my baby, that costs a little bit too much. Now I don't care how much it costs, I want it, you gonna wear it. I don't want to say no more about it. I'm gonna do it. Well, you can use them now. Yeah. Stuff like that. We going on a trip, we gonna take that trip. But baby, I can't afford that now. I can't. Come on, let's go. Now we're gonna make a way some type of way. We're gonna do it. And then you're not going. I'm telling you, and you be bring it near to the idols because it deceives the mind and understanding. Because it deceives the mind and understanding. And that's why Israel in a lot of trouble right now today. So a lot of time when you see them committing certain type of acts, for what? For money, it's for idols. And what you gonna do with the money after you get the money? Well, I'm gonna buy her this and I'm gonna get her that. Yeah, that's what you become. That's what you become. All right. Anyway, because it deceiveth the mind and understanding, lead young men. I don't care if you say, well, I'm lying to you. Into Hades before their time. And you got a lot of men in penitentiary right now. A lot of men did a lot of killing. Why you did all that, bro? Well, I had to get the money and he messed over, man. Yeah, and I went there to get it. And then we had a shootout and I killed him. And now I gotta do that time. They called me on, they had me on for him. No, they got me at the gas station. When I was going at the gas station, I had to stop. I got me something to drink before I went there. And they recognized me by the clothes I had on. It was in the gas station. They go and get his phone. Give me your cell phone for a minute. Take that phone and back, hit the GPS. Because I did it before. Yeah. I went back there and pulled up the maps or Google Maps or the GPS on that. And it showed me every time I went to the radio station. If I stopped before I went to the radio station, they had that on there. Had me turn around. If I turned around, went the block a couple of times to find a parking spot. They had all of it on there. Yeah, they had all of it on there. Because a lot of people don't even know. A lot of people don't even know they have that on their cell phone. But they do. Yeah. Last time I messed up not long ago, I felt the pit and hit. And it hurt me to the extent I wish I was dead. I wish never even to do it. And I was so sad, I even still feel it little now. It hurts a lot. And so much grief God really put it on me, knowing it could be worse. It made me, that's why he did it. Cruel punishment drives sin out the hole. Cruel punishment drives sin out the hole. No, no, I can tell you what to do. Yeah, I can tell you what to do. No, I ain't revealing no more. I'm trying not to reveal too many secrets online no more. But when you call me, I'll tell you what to do. All right. No, I'll tell you what to do. You're gonna find out anyway. All right. Yeah, so what? So that's why you got a lot of young kids out there doing the ride. What you think they're doing that for? Why you think they're doing all the shooting and killing and breaking the code? They're doing it just for fun. Oh, let's go have some fun. Let's go break in the code. And so they're gonna break the code window, go into the glove compartment and everything, see what is that. They don't have no weapons or nothing out there. There's nothing I need. Let's go to now and go to the next one, break in that, bust the window and everything. Oh, they don't have nothing I need here. That's why you think they're doing it? All right. Leave a man in the head, leave a young man in the head is before their time. And got a lot of young boys now, juvenile detention and stuff. No, some get back there, but you don't leave them no choice. When they get locked up there, like they're incarcerated, as they say, become a miscreant, as they would put it. But you're not letting them get involved into something that they really would desire to do, because some of them don't know what they really want to do. Right, and you haven't given no chance to do anything, because they might get back there and say, "Come on," and you go make them do woodwork, and then they fall in love with woodwork, and get there and make them do electricity or plumbing or whatever. And don't give them no little thing. Give them the tools that they need. That if they get out and pursue it, they can go and get some licenses or something like that. Know how to really help somebody. Become a apprentice or something. That's what you got to do, man. That's what they need to do. And then got some of them now say, "No, I always wanted to do this," and you're not giving them a chance to do it. And then when they get out, they gotta make a decision, just like I did. No, I ain't staying there for 3 days. That was enough. And I had to make a decision where I'm gonna go back doing the same thing I was doing. I was a teenager. What a teenager, 16, 17 years old, no. Or you're gonna get out and do it the same right way. So I got out, got my butt back in the school. Next thing you know, military, college, and all that foolishness. It's foolishness to me now. Because I didn't know. Now I know. But anyway, but you're not giving them young boy, and then no, because what they're doing, they're blaming a lot what's going on the parents, which they have to take some of the blame also. And then no, 'cause I heard this morning. No, oh man, one of them liars I heard this morning. Uh-uh. Gruesome twosome John Hay talking about take America back and everything. But you got to remember, this man was one of those who was born during segregation. Yeah, and his parents was doing segregation. They were some of the biggest segregationists there because he's still doing the same thing as his parents and them taught him, still with that segregation. Yep, I don't put it that way. Still with the evil and wicked ways. And no, they talk about the children, how they got so many single parents. But you forget that you the one who voted for it. You the one who was in the agree with the think tanks and everything, but destroy them. Yeah, they're nothing but no, they're nothing but animals anyway. They're a bunch of monkeys. Yeah, so destroy them. Because the Lord God already told you. See, they don't know what that means. Bless Israel and God bless you. Curse Israel and God. They don't understand that. Because every time, because look at history, every time they try to do us something bad always happened to them. And they're doing it now. And something bad already started happening to them. But they don't understand that. They don't understand it. No. They bless the Jewish people and God gonna bless you. You keep on blessing them. How long you been blessing them now? And how far America been gone down since then? Just a question. Just a question. Yeah, because you want everybody to be a damn fool like you. No, I can't see it, bro. You with your Israeli blue suits on, with your obesity, eating the best of meats, the best and have the best of how, the best of everything. Okay, well, just letting you know how you live it. Okay. Anyway, for many have fortification destroyed. For many have fortification destroyed, and it has. Because that's what you're talking about. Both of them, all of them talk about the same thing. I heard the preacher did this morning, the same thing. Yeah. Talking about how the men do and the women do. Yes, they do. And what part did you play in that? It's like the hair game. What part did you play in making the family unit, as it were, black family unit? Because you cursed the black family unit. You did. You did. You want to be doing it right now. And then you have a chance to teach the people about God, about Jesus, but you chose to do what? Well, in 1776, when Washington crossed to Delaware, yeah, and King, well, I don't know what King was at that time. Now I have to remember it. Yeah, and you're talking about back then. But this is their leader. This is the leader telling you about America, bless America. Yeah, God bless America. We're gonna make America great again. When was America great? When he was cursing Israel, when Israel was your slave? Okay. Let's go. No, because he one of them. A segregationist, that's what they call him. He one of them. John Hagin. Yes, he is. I'm a conservative. Yeah, we're gonna get Biden out of office. That's what he's telling you. So listen to him. You're not hiding. You're not hiding. Anyway, but that what they did was a design plan to destroy Israel families, to make Israel to have single mothers, widows, orphans. That was their plan. Why? So they can make more money. That's what it's about. So they can serve more, get more and more what they love, their idols. The idols. That's what they did it for. All right. For many have fornication destroyed, because though a man be old or noble, or rich or poor, he bringeth reproach upon himself with the sons of men and derision with the Belial. That's what he did. Yeah. That's what they're doing now. No, they ain't telling them, well, we're going to bless Israel. Yeah, we're going to make sure we take care of them orphans and the widows that we have made. We're going to make, because they had that this morning on man, what station that was on? No, they were talking about how they found that slave ship in Alabama, and they tried to burn it up. That was on Willie Gosh this morning, NBC World News. They don't call it Sunday morning. They call it Sunday morning. Yeah, and they're talking about how they found that ship, and how the people got rich, still getting rich off them. Their family, they had bought their slaves much more than them. That was the last one when they abolished the slavery, and they had commit. No, they abolished slavery and they had broke the law, and so they had to get rid of people and burn the ship. Yes, in Alabama, so they found the ship. Yeah, but you don't not know, because I had two dreams about them finding two ships. Again, I told y'all the dream before. When they found two ships at that time, they didn't know what the ships mean, but now it come to pass, and the law God teach what that had meant. And but you don't know, we moving on. We not no, we're slave good. We know why we was in slavery, but now we know how to get out of slavery. We know how to get out this land. We know how to get out away from the heathens and the enemies. So now we know. And so that's what we're doing now. Well, let's continue on read. I'm just telling you. See, because though a man be old or noble, rich or poor, he bringeth reproach upon himself with the sons of men, and a derision with the Belial. For ye heard regarding Joseph, how he guarded himself from a woman, and purged his thoughts from all fornication. And that's what we do now. Oh Lord God, turn my eyes away from beholding vanity. And did now do it all day long. Yep. Man, I won't go into that. That's foolishness, man. I didn't know at first. Now you know. Now you get truly blessed from doing it. Oh no, you can't beat the blessing when God is giving you from turn your eyes from away from beholding vanity. Right. There you got power over the Belial. Got power over Satan. Yes, you do. I heard regard Joseph how he guarded himself from a woman and purged his thought from all fornication, all, and found favor in the sight of God and men. So when you do it, you find favor in the sight of God and men. For the Egyptian woman did many things unto him. I didn't know they was doing many things unto me. I didn't know. But they had, a couple of them was East. I told you that before. A couple of them was Eastern Star, and I ain't know nothing about no Eastern Star. I didn't. I know about them now, though. Yeah. The Egyptian woman did many things unto him and summoned magicians and offered him love potions. But the purpose of his soul admitted no evil desire, none. Therefore, the God of our fathers delivered him from every evil and hidden debt. And so that's how y'all got the power over debt and over every evil. So they read that in the Shepherd of Hermas, tell you the same thing. Yep, and we got power because that's what they're doing now. They're trying to teach you how to fear the devils, the demons, the wolves, the werewolves, and the vampires, and Onias and Anopolis, and Beelzebub, and Satanic and Satanic. Yeah, and they teach you how to know, teaching how to fear the Israelis. That's what they're doing. Teaching how to fear the Israelis and the flag, the Moloch God, the flag God, Moloch. Yeah, and fear United States. Because John Hagee gonna get up this morning, and he wants you to buy the Pledge of Allegiance flag and a plaque, a wall plaque, and something else for $150. Partnership with us again. We gonna make America great again, and bless the Jewish people. Then he got the Pledge of Allegiance. But he's supposed to be of God. He's supposed to be of Christ. And then he wants you to get out there, and I want you to get out there and vote. Yeah, I want you to get out there and vote again. And we're going to get Joe Biden them out of office. This is who they listening to. This is who they listening to. This is who they going behind. God going to kill them all. Tell you. All right. Well, keep watching. Because when you hear one fall, the next one going to start. The next one going to be like dominoes. When it took him out. They took 3 out at one time this time. Took him out. Man. Because God not playing. All right. Anyway, so this is the power y'all get. Therefore, God, your God of your fathers, deliver him from every evil and hidden debt. From every now, that's what happened to y'all. For if fornication overcomes not the mind, the fornication overcomes not your mind, neither can the Belial overcome you. So you got power over the demons and the devil. I told you that. All right, where else you think I got? That's why you tell you to turn the horse of the children back and forth, the horse back and children. Why? Because our fathers and them got power over the demons, over the devils, over their lives. Oh man, they got oneness back with God. Because remember what our father Reuben did after he had worked that work. He went there, he never did it again. He ain't had to worry about it, never did nothing again. What did he do? Then he prayed 7 years, he told you. How he didn't eat this, he didn't eat that, and paid penance. But these people don't teach you that. Well, you're of God. Yeah, you're under mercy and grace, so you don't have to do all that. All that was taken care of at the cross, which is a lie. And we're supposed to do error, we're supposed to do penance, we're supposed to do all those things. Because we're not supposed to go to God, what? Empty handed. They're not going before God at all. Because all the many years I wasn't going before God. I was going before God. God didn't have nothing to turn his face upon me. Yeah. They won't have nothing to do with me. And I'm thinking, boy, I'm all of God. Yeah, such a good Christian. Yeah. I wear my suits and I dress it and I put my cologne, my anointing oil on me, and I go to the barber shop twice a week. Yeah. And I groom myself and every morning I get up and you think you have all of God, but you have everything of the Belial, everything of them demons and devils. Yeah. The woman come by and you ignore it, you get a whiff of you, the next thing you know, you turn around and say, oh, how you doing this morning? Yeah. And one thing leads to another. Next thing you know, you're fornicating and adultery. Not just that, you're committing because you're gonna ask out on date. Now, well, come on, we can go to movies, we can go out to the concert. Yeah, no, we can go antique shopping, we can go shopping, we can do all that. Yeah, no, did all that, not knowing, you ain't Christianity, and she a Christian too, and y'all both two Christians in the bed committing fornication adultery. You two Christian folks out there shopping for fine raiment. You two Christian folks out there eating dinner at the fancy restaurants. I'm just, I'm just letting you know. Yeah, I'm just letting you know. Yeah. Anyway, because you don't have no power. For if fornication overcomes not your mind, neither can the Belial overcome you. You have power over the demons, devils. You got power over all fornication, spiritual fornication. For evil are women. For evil are women. You heard me say that again? For evil are women. Didn't know. Well, don't make me get too. I don't want to get too hard on it. I don't want to get too deep into it. Not too deep. Leave it like that. So when somebody challenges me, I can go ahead and give them something. Yeah. This is our Father telling us. For evil are women, my children, since they have no power or strength over man. Remember, for since they have no power or strength over man, they use wiles by outward attraction. And they learned that from who? They learned that from Azazel. He told you what he did. When he came down, he didn't want to tell women how to put on makeup, rouge, eyebrows, and do their hair, and wear tight clothes and show the attributes. All that comes from Azazel. So when you see that one with them tight leggings on, that comes from Azazel. When you see a one with no bra on, that comes from Azazel. Or you see with a certain type of bra on, that comes from Azazel. That's where it comes from. You see with makeup, lipstick, that comes from Azazel. You see a cramp in the mirror, a hair, that comes from Azazel. If you see her with tattoos on, a toenail polish, a fingernail polish, that's come from Azazel. If you see her with hair dyed, fried, laid to the side, that comes from Azazel. Now, I got Kyle now write a comment and say, and you're going to hell for it. Now write a comment down. God not going to send me to hell because I get my toenails, my fingernails done. Write a comment. God not going to send me to hell because I got a tattoo. Write a comment. And just say, post that. Post that. Yeah, post it. Because George Elias, I'm going to give him a tattoo and say, owned by Jesus. Yeah, don't get it right here on the back, right there. And I'm 78 and a half years old. And I'm going to get one. You put right on the head. You've done everything else you want to do. Might as well do that too, huh? Right? Because you're telling go. You're telling go. I don't care what you say, go. I've been doing it like I've been doing it for the last 40-something years. And I'm going to keep on doing it. And I'm going to keep on leading your children astray. And I'm bringing them right there to hell right along with me. That's what she telling me. It's like John Hagee. Bless the Jewish paper and God gonna bless you. What? These people got missile, they misusing their neighbors, their brethren, and all like that. And you see what the rabbis doing, the fornication, adultery, as they're doing because what? Because the prophet said he was going to do it, and they are doing it. And you want me to bless an evil thing? I know why. But you just as evil and wicked as they are. All right. They got to write a comment. Write a comment. Or get on your pulpit and preach against what I've got to say. You can do it. Yeah. You know, like I know you wouldn't do it. For evil are women, my children, since they have no power or strength over man, they use wiles by outward attraction, that they may draw him to themselves. Now let's stop right there. No, we know that is true. That's just a question. Yeah, now remember this just a question. So what you think will happen when they have 7 women to 1 or 1,000 women to 1, as they say they're gonna have after the war over there in Europe? So what you think gonna happen then when they have 1,000 or 7? In a way, which one? What you think gonna happen there? So you don't think the women gonna be raping the men? No, that's all right. So you don't want me to say rape. What you want me to say? All right. So you don't think the women gonna have power and strength over men? You just use. Remember to say, for evil are women, my children. All right. Now I can easily see it. I can easily see it. We got one girl. Yeah, we've been waiting to catch him. No, he's the best of the best. He's been dodging us and beating us high now. He's the strongest of all of them. But we got that bull now. Oh yeah, he gonna do what we say do. Or we gonna cut it off. And I don't want them to say, nah, don't cut it off. We're gonna find another way to get it, but we gonna get it. Just telling you. In whom they cannot bewitch or outward attraction. See, whom they cannot bewitch by outward attraction, because that's what everything is about, outward attractions. They are overcome by craft. They're overcome by craft, and that's what I was overcome by. 7-day Adventist craft. No, Eastern Star craft, witchcraft. Daddy was doing all that to me. I didn't know. And then you say, well, Dad won't have no power over me because I'm a Christian. Right. And demons have been wearing me out all the many years. Well, I just had a, you know what I had last night? I had a wet dream last night. Oh, boy, that no, it was so good. It felt so real. And there you go. You thinking that is just a dream. That was just a dream. That was no dream. That was for real. Yeah, that was for real. That demon came and had his way with you. Yeah, and he said, "Well, I got another one down." Yeah, Lilith, and she had so many. She got so many babies with Adam. She ran Father Adam out for those 100 years that he didn't sleep with mother Eve. So the same thing going on with now. No, that's on the X file. Yeah, it's on the X file. Yeah, and demons having their way, making babies, harvesting in their eggs and harvesting in their sperm. And women tell you that they got documents on it. Yeah, but because they don't think it's true, but it is. All right, y'all know it's true. Yeah. Let's go. So they overcome by craft. I'm just telling you. I mean, what you want me to do? Lie to you? Haven't you been lied to enough? Not yet. All right. Anyway, see, overcome by craft. For moreover concerning them, the angel of the Lord told me. Now, this the angel of the Lord told me and taught me. And didn't only told him, but taught me. That's what happened to me. Angel Lord what? Tells you and teach you. All right. Because you got a minister angel coming to you every night. All right. That women are overcome by the spirit of fornication more than man. Yeah. No, I heard that. I forgot where I heard that. The one, oh, that was on one of those 3 minutes. Yeah. And the one was telling about the man that she was making a movie with, and he was so nice, and she wanted to have a date with him and all like that. Right. See, what you think I should do? You think I should go up to him and ask him for a date and give him my numbers? And the man that was talking to who she was talking to, well, I don't know how that gonna work because no, I don't know how that works because he's engaged. I said, oh, I'm glad I didn't do that. Yeah. No. No, I'm just telling you. Because that's what they do. They build all that up in their mind. Oh, you do. Men do it too sometimes. Yep. Anyway, so so the angel of the Lord told me and taught me that women are overcome by the spirit of fornication more than men. And in their heart they plot against men. In their heart they plot against men because they don't think they're plotting against men. No, I'm gonna figure out a way to get him. Every morning when he come, I'll be right here waiting on him. And I walk past there with these big tight pants on. Yeah, with all my buttocks showing, with this tight blouse on, showing some cleavage. Just got my hair done, put on my 4 inches. Oh no, something gonna happen. They be plotting against you. No, they plot against you worse than that. I don't want to get into it. Let's go. Yes, they do. Anyway, in their heart they plot against men, and by the means of adornment they deceive first the minds by adornment. So that's why you see the catwalk, and we gotta have this type of clothes, and we want this showing, and we want that showing. No, we want you to walk like this. Catwalk, they teach them how to walk. No, all of them got their little walk where they do the little twitch and got their hips. I don't care. They be old and gray, still be trying to do it. Right, the twinkling. That's what Isaiah chapter 3. And no, they do all that. Yeah, they show you what they do there. The devil wear Prada. Got more out there than that movie. Right. So what you think all about the catwalks? What they call that? Fashion week. Jared. Fashion week. Yeah. No, when you go in the church house and what the young women have on, some of the old women have on. All right. Give me your number. I'm gonna call you. Yeah, leave your number up there. I'm gonna call you. Yeah, you ain't gonna call me. Oh yeah, I'm gonna call you. Well, since I ain't gonna call you here, come on, give me your phone. Put the number in there and now. Wait. Phone ring now. You got it? All right. Me and you straight. Met Gala. Yeah. Yeah, the demons how they dress. Yeah, the Met Gala. Yeah. All right. Just tell you what they're doing. I'm not lying. They got it right there. You think? All right. No. When you're a young boy, you're 17 years old. They can watch anything now on the internet. But when I was coming up, you couldn't watch anything. Right. So you had to wait for the R-rated movies. Right. And see who's one showing their breasts, or see who one don't have no underwear on. Yeah. But it's different now. And then the boys would go down there and watch the mannequins with the lingerie on. I'll go get the books, Playboy books, or Hustler, or whatever magazine you had out there. Yeah. Mm-mm. And I ain't gonna tell you everything, but no, I used to read. I used to read Playboy. I thought you're supposed to get Playboy to watch the pictures. Now I used to read Playboy. All right. No, you gotta read Playboy. I used to read Playboy. So anyway, let's continue on. I didn't know. Didn't know. Man, you being so deceived. By the means of their adornment, they deceive first the minds, and by the glance of the eye instill the poison. By the glance of the eye instill the poison. So now when they got on the eyebrows, the false eyelashes, that's a demon. That's in the Testament of Solomon. That's a demon and it's in the Testament of Solomon. All right. They don't know. Just like the tattoos, they had the tramp stamps. That's forget what? A glance. The tattoos are for what? To get a glance. The eyebrows is for what? To get a glance. The stilettos to get a glance. Right. The tight pants and those leggings to do what? To get a glance. Oh no, all got to do. No, girl. Uh-uh. Now in laws we done did all that there. Now I'm ready to spring my trap. And this don't work, I got something else that I know it work. Even I have to go up to him and put my breasts on him. Something gonna work. I'm gonna get his attention. Yeah. Letting him know. Anyway, let's continue. This is our Father Reuben telling you what they're doing, man. Y'all, okay, well, I don't care. He got such a filthy mouth. Now, this is our Father Reuben teaching us what not to do, men and women. They got women out there, men doing the same thing. I'm going to build up my abs. I'm going to work in the gym. And I'm going to get myself all puffed up. Right. No, my way was different. Yeah. I'm going to woo up with my mind, with my accolades, and where I've been at, and how many countries I done traveled to, how many language that I know. Place bon. No, passes los. Yeah, I'm just telling you. No. Anyway, let's continue on. Let's see. And say by a glance of the eyes and steal the poison, and through the accomplishment act, no, through the accomplished act, they take them captive. And through the accomplished act, they take them captive. No, I can remember driving down the street one day. She went and found a dollar. Driving down the street one day. I was coming from inspecting the house. And now I was driving. Boy, all of a sudden I see this woman. Voluptuous. Walking across the street. With the hip popping. Turn around. I'm just telling you. Because you be young and just you be young, going through all different types of chains and demons working on you. Right. I'm tired of this. I'm going to find me somebody. Next thing you know, the devil got somebody already prepared for you. Yeah, we got them now, boys. Now them other demons they taking too long. We're going to put this one on. Yeah. Move the Lord see, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and one eye, walk in the midst, and as they go, making tinkling with their feet. Just telling you. Anyway, because now women don't even know that also. And then they get caught up in that culture. And once they get caught up in that, they lose all the chance of getting somebody a husband. No, they get a man, but they don't get a husband. They get a date, but they don't get a husband. No. All right, they get a playmate, but they don't get a husband. That's what they do. Yeah. Therefore, the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughter of Zion, and the Lord will discover the secret parts. And ye have done it. Yeah. Yes, he have. 'Cause a lot of them women bald headed. Yes, they are. From where they got their hair been fried, dyed so long, now they bald headed. Or their hair very, very thin. Right. And then a lot of them doing what? I'm going to get me a wax. Now, that's all right for the heathen them to do that. And the enemies do that, but you supposed to be Israel. You don't supposed that's a covering that God gave you. Because he gave it to you for a reason and purpose. So God gonna put hair on you for you to cut it off. So that makes the hair useless. That's just something. So God just wasted hair. After he taught it and told you, there's a reason and purpose for everything under the sun. So that hair, the pubic hairs, and all, there's a reason and purpose for that also. All right. To hide your nakedness. If God wanted to see that, then make this one ball, make that one ball. No, but y'all didn't do that. But y'all gonna pay for that. You're gonna see. I promise you, you're gonna pay for it. All right. Because they made a whole lot of money. Gillette and what else a razor company out there. They made a lot and said, this is what we're gonna do. Call the boys on Wall Street, call the magicians. Yeah, no, the advertising company. Call the magicians. Yeah, call them people. Yeah, tell them send one of them boys down here. We're gonna get a new ad campaign going. We're gonna do something that's less than magic. Yeah, we're gonna get a couple of them doctors, and we're gonna get them doctors to publish that pubic hairs. Yeah, that pubic hairs is uh, no carry diseases and carries virus and is dirty and filthy. Yeah. I don't care if God put that on them and it's clean. I'm telling you what we're gonna do so we can make some money. Now y'all boys just listen to this old fox here. And they go there to get the boys on Wall Street, get a few doctors and spray that rumor. Yeah, well, pubic hair is unclean for a woman to have any hair on the body, and pubic hair is unclean, and put that out there. Yeah, put that out there. It's unclean and it look nasty for a woman to have hair on her legs. Yeah, put all that out there. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And they did it. And go no, because that's and then go ask how much money have they made since they have done that campaign. How much money have they made? Mhm. I'm just telling you what they did. Because that shows you how intelligent you are. So you want to tell them before they had the razors and all like that, when the women wasn't cutting and everything like that, they wasn't shaving and all like that. And so what they did, they died because the hairs and all that was unclean. Aren't you a damn fool? Let's go. I call you a damn fool. All right. Because who you heard that from? Yeah, I want to hear. Did God tell you that? That's what I want to know. Did God tell you, say there, hey, listen, come here. The hair that you got growing on your body that's unclean, I want you to go cut it. Did God tell you that? Anyway, let's continue on. Why would God put hair on your body that's unclean? Why would God do anything to harm you? Nah, you harming yourself when you disobey the voice and keep the commandments. You bring it home to yourself. God trying to protect you from that harm by obeying his voice and keeping his commandment. That's why our fathers them left this here for us now. And that day the Lord will take away the bravery of thy tangled ornaments in thy feet, and thy calls thy round ties like a moon. The chain and the bracelet, the mufflers and the binders, the ornaments of the leg and the headbands, the tablets and the earrings. Go ahead and post the rest of down to you start now, you might as well go and post it. Put it up there. No, I ain't gonna say you're gonna post it. And then I'm gonna say it. Put the rest. Yeah, put the promise up there too. Yeah, it got a promise. Definitely got a promise up there. She gonna post it. All right. Anyway, no. See, take them, for a woman cannot force a man openly, but by a heartless bearing she beguiles him. By a heartless bearing. See, the hair God gave me helps to protect my skin. Listen to that. They ain't gonna like you, Donald. Yeah. That's cool. Anyway, just telling you. And see, no. And see, for a woman cannot force a man older, but by a heartless bearing she beguiles him. No, there's a lot of that going on with me. Yep. Mm-mm. No, hey. Yeah. I can go out there on Friday night. Then work hard and everything. Well, I'm going out tonight. I'm going to happy hour. Right. And they be right there, happy hour right there. Because I didn't believe. I didn't know nothing about that. And a woman told me. You know what they call that club you all be going into? I said, yeah, what they call it? She said they call it a meat market. That's what she said. And it was the truth. Anyway, that's just telling you. And see, no, a woman cannot force a man, but by a hardly bearing she becomes, and that's why you see that. They had this was an old interview they had with 50 Cent. The man asked him, "Which one, Nicki Minaj or Cardi B?" He never answered that question. Yeah, couldn't answer that one. No, I used to listen to all them videos. Yeah, got them women name. Uh, Walking around the night with the golf club, breaking up stuff. No, one of them little nasty women talking about her anaconda. And no, there's another one. That woman name. Nuh-uh. Feed me and somebody. Yeah. Oh, that little nasty video. Well, I look at that, man, now you know that's just too much filth. And they don't care. They doing it for their goals. For worshiping their goals. They don't think they do. They don't think they're going to hell for that. Well, if I'm going to hell, I'm going to enjoy my way knowing that hell I got the money. Yeah. Rihanna. Boy, that was a nasty video that girl made. I don't know who she made it with. I can't remember it. But I know it was nasty. Yeah. Because we're going to get to that part too. All right. We just now starting. No, this Reuben, this the first one telling us. We're going to get way, way deeper than this, baby. Well, anyway. Flee therefore fornication, my children. Flee therefore fornication, my children, and command your wives and your daughters that they adorn not their heads and faces to deceive the mind. Yep. The rings, the nose jewels, the chainable suits of apparel, the mantles, the whipping pins, the crimping pins, the glasses and the fine linen, the hoods, and the villa. You got more. Come on, got more. Come on, you got more. She getting there. She getting close. Yeah. Instead of, that's when she got it. But anyway, so that we tell her, say, command your wives. It didn't say ask, it said command your wives and your daughters that they adorn not their heads and faces, deceive the mind. Because every woman who uses these wiles have been reserved for the eternal punishment. Told you that. Did I just not tell you that? That's a promise. Now that's a promise. That's a promise. Yeah, no, that's why we went over the vision of Paul. Tell you what all the women do, what type of judgment gonna be brought against them, and how they gonna be in hell serving out their punishment. That's why when the Lord God said, Book of Revelation, my reward is in my hand. And he told her what type of rewards you're gonna get for what you have done. Whether it be good or whether it be evil. Now we done went over all that. All right. because they got the women over there in Iran now, and it got what you call that headdress. And so now they want to get rid of the headdress. Yeah, they'll get rid of it. They already wear that headdress, but they have on makeup. They do. Yeah. I ain't seen no tight ones yet. The garment. I ain't seen no tight ones yet, but I guess they have them. Guess they know what to do. But I know they try and get rid of their headdress. Now they might get rid of it. Adorn not their heads and faces to deceive the mind. So even though they have on their headdress, they still have makeup on, lipstick on. Yeah, go watch one of them. They show it. Right. Because every woman who uses these wiles have been reserved for eternal punishment. So when I see them with the makeup on, lipstick on, earrings on, and all that on, I know what but no, they think, well, God not going to send me to hell for wearing some makeup. God not going to send me to hell for wearing this lipstick. God not going to send me to hell for putting on these false eyebrows. God not going to send me to hell for having my eyebrows arched. That was he said. God not gonna fix. I look so cute, girl. God not gonna send me to hell for having my hair fixed. Yeah, that was they don't think so. All right. Elder, I have a question. Are Israel women supposed to pray with their heads covered and wear a head covering in public? As I talk. But I know that those people don't have understanding. Disturbed it. All right. No, they don't suppose. They don't suppose a woman should not pray without her head being covered. Right. And then, they taught that in the church house. Every time a woman going to church, her head supposed to be covered because of the prayers that goes on in the church, in that building. So that was they taught. Yeah. All right. That was they taught. Well, it's just like what we do. Everything we do to do what? To get closer to God. Every commandment, every statute, every judgment that we do to do what? To get closer to God. That's why we do it. Right. Even if we know there's no consequence for us not doing, we still do it. To do what? To get closer to God. Yeah. All right, here down you got the last one. Here's the promise. Instead of and it shall come to pass. This is a promise. Instead of it come to pass, instead of a sweet smell, there shall be stink. Instead of a girdle, a rent. Instead of a well-set hair, baldness. Instead of a stumbler, a girding of sackcloth. And a burning instead of beauty. Telling you, it already started. All right. You think God gonna say something? It's not gonna. When God says something, it's a promise. You all right then? And thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty men to walk. Yeah. Because that's how you think you're going to have 7 men to 1 woman, 1,000 women to 1 man, or 7 women to 1 man. How you think that's going to happen? All right. Let you know, man. All I'm doing is give it to you as he has given it unto me. All right. I don't care what they say they're going to do to me. Why should I care? I'm a pilgrim and a stranger in a barren land, and all right, I got a destination. When Jesus came here, what did Jesus say? I got a destination. I come here to do my Father's business. And what did he do? He did his Father's business. And after he did his Father's business, what happened? He got all power in heaven and earth and did what? He lives forever. I'm just telling you. I was just telling you. No, I did. Let's go. Let's go. I got more to tell you here. Hold up. All right. For thus they allured the watchers. Now, remember the watchers. Who came down first? Azazel. We ain't talking about Satan and their group. We talking about the group came down for the women because they wanted to have sex with the women. Azazel and Simon Jah and Simon J and the rest of them. And they made that pact. Send me and Zay said, well, I'm going down there first. Yeah, let me go on down there first and get it prepared for y'all boys. And because they're gonna happen again. It's already doing. Yeah, yeah. See it down, you know what to do. Yeah. All right. And her gaze shall lament and mourn. She be being desolate. She'll sit up on the ground. She ain't got nobody. Mm-mm. Because, all right, see what she posts? Adown. In her gaze she shall lament and mourn. She'll be desolate. She'll sit up on the ground. Why? Because what? Because what? Because no, because a woman, no, uh-uh. For the angel of the Lord taught me that women are overcome by the spirit of fornication more than men. And that's what down to this post. And her gates shall lament and mourn, shall be in desolate. She ain't got no man. And sit up on the ground. That's right. And cover my hair before prayer. It don't do you no good. I don't care what toy they had, what finger they used, what woman licking up on them. There's nothing like the real thing, baby. All right, it's nothing like what God made for it. Listen to him. He has such a filthy mouth, and he is a preacher. More than that, baby. All right. I'm just letting you know. All right. No, you need somebody to tell you that. So when you get a husband, go get your husband and not a man for right now. All right. No, he posted. Yeah. He posted. When your head, where's the verse about honoring your husband when your head is covered? No, I think he posted that. Yeah. Belteshazzar. All right. No, because what you're doing now, well, ask her down to how she got all that power there. Because she's showing you how she got all the power. She's praying, she's doing whatever God tells her to do that she can do, she is doing. So that's where the power comes from. That's where the power comes from. All right. I just finished reading to you where the power comes from. That's all right. Go ahead and do as you please. All right, let's go. No, because that's what God told you. And you can go ahead and do it as you want. That's why our fathers them left all this because what? Because they know we was going to be in this day and this time and what's happening now. They know that the demons, the devils, and all that had never left. And so when I hear preachers talking about Jonathan Cone, the return of the gods, they never left. They never left. They've been here all the time. They have never left. All right. What they did, they brought them. Anyway, go ahead then. Go ahead now. Because that's what y'all like to do, find excuses. Yeah, more we got an excuse. And we're gonna make some money off them. Just like right now, I was watching that movie last night, Mahalia. And it was a cheap movie about Mahalia Jackson. Nah, cheap movie that they made behind Mahalia Jackson. And all come to mind, they had misused you in slavery, now they're making money off it. They had misused you in segregation, now they make money off it. They had misused you in this desegregation, what they're doing now, and they're making money off it. Right? No, they're making money off your suffering and your pain, but you helping them with it because you the one, wow, I'm a movie star and I play in this movie and I play this and that movie. And what you're doing when you play this and that movie. All right. Are you helping Israel? Or are you hurting Israel? All right. Want to know for sure. There you go. Anyway, see, for thus they allured the watchers who were before the flood. That's the fallen angels, that's the demons. Right. For as these continually beheld them, they lusted after them, and they conceived the act in their mind. And that's what they're doing right now. No, woman taught me to do that. A woman taught me how to get another woman. She was married, and she wanted for me to commit abomination, adultery with her. And said, no, plotting and planning. Now I want to teach you how to get that virgin over there. And now I'm going to have him too. Because she didn't care. She already had a husband. And the demon got them both, got us all. Because we into Christianity. Just letting you know. You're not serving God. You're serving yourself. You're serving the God of iron, the God of mammon, God of wood and stone, the God of prosperity. That's what you be serving. All right. Anyway, no, it said, lusted after them, they conceived the acts in their mind, for they changed themselves into the shape of men. They shapeshifters. Changed themselves in the shape of men. So when that demon came, oh, she came. She had been doing it. She didn't just start doing, but I was into Christianity. I wasn't keeping the covenant, obeying the voice of God, keeping the commandments. And she had been doing it. And I wake up, oh, bro, that was a good dream last night. Oh, yeah, boy, I had some good sex last night in that dream vision. And I heard a woman one time say she'll mess up a wet dream. Not knowing that's not a dream, that's be for real. Right. Not knowing. Yep. And they come there, these shapeshifters. They come in there and have sex with you. If you don't know, you can go easily find that out. Second book of Adam and Eve, chapter 20. When Satan shapeshifts into a woman, I tell Adam, oh Adam, yeah, oh God sent me here. Oh yeah, me and you gonna have 5 children just like you had 5 children with Eve. I'm telling you, go read it. No, I'm laughing now. I wasn't no serious. I wasn't laughing. I wasn't laughing when that demon was putting his hand on me. Yeah, when she was putting her hand, I don't know. Oh, well, anyway, I wasn't laughing then. Because after a while, you start knowing God, and you know the penalty for committing spiritual fornication. You know the penalty, right? Then you know that's a demon that's coming to have sex with you all the time. You don't care how good it feels, that's a demon, and God gonna chastise me from letting that demon have his way with me. And next thing you know, yeah. Anyway, I'm just letting you know. So what you gonna tell God? Oh God, that's a demon, and I didn't know, and it felt so good, God. And when he hit that downstroke, I couldn't refuse it. I couldn't refuse it. You know, that's what you gonna tell God. And how many times you couldn't refuse it? It was coming at me every night, till the day I died. No, it stopped for a little while, but then it came back. Yeah, and how old did you die? I died at 37. Uh, then the man coming out, oh Lord, I didn't know. No, I didn't know I was doing that. It felt so good. Yeah, and I didn't know I couldn't go out there and get me no woman. And then the women was misusing me, and I didn't want to get married. Yeah, and, you're gonna have to see that. You know, man, let's go. Because them demons be having you like that. Go read the Testament of Solomon then. Yeah, even if I had no earthly husband, I still have a husband, Jesus. Let's go. All right. Continue to be held them. They lusted after them. They conceived the act in their mind. For they changed themselves into the shape of men and appeared to them when they were with their husbands. Appeared to them when they was with their husbands, showed themselves. Yeah, they do it now. Man, no. Because I'll be driving a car and one walking down the street, you got a man on hand, but you're still looking into the vehicle. Why? You're walking with a man. I know it ain't your brother. Yeah, I know it's not your kin folks, and you walking when you're still looking in the vehicle. Why? No, someone be at work and know they got a husband at home and put the glance on you. Go to work like now, like they say, now they go to work dressed a certain way. And they be waiting on them. Yeah. Doesn't he have a husband? Doesn't he have a husband? He. I don't care. His husband's not here now. Doesn't she have a wife? I don't care she's not here now. Because that's how they now we're talking about the alphabet community. They do the same thing. Yeah. Do they know that they're doing it? All right. All right. No, Beverly Shares are posted. All right. Oh, I'm just letting y'all know. That's our father Reuben telling you why they wanted to have those just like right now today. Got a lot of women out there want to have them demons for husbands. Yeah. Not even for husbands, just have sex with them. Boy, look at that giant devil. Oh, I would like to knock him down. Yeah. They have women demons also. And what you think they said? Girl, I'm gonna get him tonight. I'm gonna beat him to you. Watch, I'll be there before you get there. The next thing I know, Beauty was in the bed with me. Finally, no. And boy, I woke up. Boy, I caught that hand, put that hand in my mouth. Ah! Ah! I didn't know Diva could holler. I, I didn't know. It might have been the Holy Nose where my mouth, praying and blessing the Most High God. Yeah. Then Satan, intent from his host, transformed himself into maidens unlike any others in the whole world for grace. And they came up to the river in the presence of Adam and Eve, and they said among themselves, come, we will look at the faces of Adam and Eve who are of men upon earth, how beautiful they are, and how different is their look from our own face. Then it came to Adam and Eve greeting them and stood wondering that. Adam and Eve look at them also and wonder at their beauty and say, is there then under us another world with such beautiful creatures as these? And those maidens say to Adam and Eve, yes, indeed, we are abundant creation. They're telling you underneath. Yeah. Let's go. No, let's go. Let's continue. I'm almost finished for this lesson. Let's go. All right. So, and they changed themselves into the shape of men, and appeared to them when they were with their husband. And the women lusted in their minds after their forms and gave birth to giants. They were with their husband and still wanted them. No, no, indeed. I ain't gonna be with him forever. As soon as he go to bed, you just wait there. He gonna go to sleep in a little while. You just wait there. I'm not getting out the house. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna open up that window right there, and I'm gonna stick it out, and you just have your fun this time. No, we'll do something else next time, but I just gotta have it this way this time. Yeah. And the demon might tell us, you ain't gotta do all that. I'm gonna go over there, use my spell, my magic, and I'm gonna put him to sleep. And you don't have to worry about him, and me, you can have it the way we want. Because remember, that's what they did. They used witchcraft. They used no incantations and all that they did. They tell you what they did. Book of Enoch, man. And so if I have the spell and stuff, I can put him to sleep for however long I want. So what you think I'm gonna do? And I want you. And I got the flower hanging all the way in my mouth like that. And she looking up at me like that. I said, ooh, boy, where's that giant? Boy, I can't wait to get that. Oh, hurry up and put him to sleep. Because me and you got a date tonight, and put him to sleep. Don't put him to sleep for a little while. No, let them sleep for all night long. A little bit while in the morning. Don't worry about all that. Do I say to? That's what they did. Go read it. Go read it, because y'all be thinking I just be saying that. Go read it. Just go read it. With all that knowledge and wisdom, get understanding. So why it goes down to this? Went down, it's been going down the same way. Went down the same way in my time. It ain't no different. All right. Who is this? Don't worry, who is this? I know you, John. I've been knowing you. I've been having your husband for the next 17 years. If you don't believe me, come by my house. My house is 8940. Marking Way. Come on, wait. Now I'm gonna show you I had him for 17 years. I'll be waiting. Now, oh, Jim. Oh, Jim. Had a woman calling his house saying that you've been dating her for 17 years. And she lived 49 months in Marking Way. Oh, baby, don't believe that. That's just a prank call. They're pranking. All right, baby, don't worry about it. All right, I'm not going to worry my head over then. All right. And Jim goes say, I'm going to work now, darling. Okay, baby, go ahead on have fun, Jim. I'll be waiting for you to come on. So once you work out the door, get the key. Go in the car. Whoa. Go in there and say, I've been waiting on you, John. Where have you been? What took you so long? I had to wait till you go to work. Well, that's good. He did that to you for many, many years. Come on here soon. Got somebody to meet. Yeah. Just telling you what they did. That line so-and-so. Yes, I can't wait to see him tonight. And he been on me about that car. And I've been trying to get that Mercedes out of him for a long time. I bet I get it now. I bet I get that more, that Mercedes. I'm going to get that walk-in causeth. I don't know what else. I'm going to get a whole lot. And I'm going to ride him. I'm going to get all that I desire. All the items that I want, I'm going to get them. Yeah, I know y'all think I'm being dramatic, but that doesn't go like, well, anybody who says it doesn't go like that, post it. You two are down, if you don't think it goes like that, post it. Say, that don't go like that. You're lying. Post it. Post it. You don't think it go down like that, post it. Post it. I got one better than that for you. Post it. Whoa. I was watching this has been years ago. They did, both of them did now. George Barnes and his wife. And they was on television and they had a girls group out. And they asked George Barnes' wife, this was real, this is a true story. Did he ever cheat on you? Said, yeah, he cheated on me. And they was eating tea and they had a silver set, pure silver set. And I said, what did you do? I got this silver set. What? Yeah, I got this silver set. I hope he cheated again so I can get something else. I'm just telling you what he said. It was the truth. Let's go. No, I'm laughing, but this was in Israel now. That's why Israel is so messed up, because they are Gentiles. They don't take hold of their genitalia. And we lost. But don't worry, we're going to repent. And we're going to take hold of our genitalia and we're going to take our God back. We're going to give them their God, Christianity. Yeah, we're going to give them their God, the God of iron, wood, stone, Christianity, Hindu, Buddhists, and all the other gods. We're giving them back. And we're taking hold of our Creator, Jesus, the Christ, the Nazarene. And then everything going to change, because that's the prophecy. So everything else can happen in prophecy, but that part of prophecy you don't. Let's go. Anyway, I'm just telling you. All right. And the women lusted in their minds after they fallen and gave birth to giants. For the watchers appeared to them as reaching even unto the heaven. All right. I heard some things like Kobe Bryant, after Kobe Bryant did all that. Woman told her, see, I would have gave him some. I would give COVID something I wouldn't even told nobody. You should have came to me. They know what comes out the women's mouth. Don't think no other women don't know what be coming out the women's mouth. Not God. Anyway, let's go. No. Let's go. That sin have them. Sin have you. When you're in that sin, you don't see it. You don't know that because you in the sin. You can't see it. I can see it now since I'm not in the sin. But when I was in the sin, I couldn't see none of it. I couldn't see when the women was hitting on me. I couldn't see when the women was plotting against me, 2 and 3 at a time. Well, no, girl, I'm going first. You can have them after. Nah, I'm going first. No, you can have my, yeah. When you don't know that. But that's what they be doing. Some worse than that. Yeah. Mm-mm. I ain't going over there, girl. Who you got over there? Nobody just saying, well, I ain't going over there. Call me when you got somebody else over there. Well, Joe went over there the other day. What time Joe came? Okay, that's the time I'm going. When you got both of them over there, that's when I'm going. Got women like that, right? Because that's how demons and devils have it. Then when they get old, they be sorry for everything they've done. Yeah, they be sorry for it because then that sickness and disease have taken over. And then when they go there and they say, well, we got to get a max out. We got to cut off your breast. They know what they're being done. Right? They come in there and say, well, we got to do a hysterectomy. They know what they're being done. Oh no, you got too many cysts on you. We gotta go in there. Yeah. No, they know what they're being done. All right. Don't think just like you. They go in and say, well, you got prostate cancer. You know what you're being done. Yeah. And how many you done it to? And who you have done? And how many you snuck around with that had husbands? And women too. They know how many men they snuck around with that had wives. Don't think they don't know. They know. Well, no, I was walking by and I had on this dress. And next thing I know, I slipped. I am called Amadeus. I am called Amadeus among mortals, and my business to plot against the newlywed, so that they may not know one another. And I severed them utterly by my many calamities. Yeah, because when I told you I married 70 people, calamity after calamity. But no, I know when it started. I told you when it started. And the calamity after calamity. Yeah. Mm-mm. And I wasted away the beauty of virgin women and strained their hearts. And I said to them, is this the only business? Is this thy only business? And he answered me, I transform men into fits of madness and desire when they have wives of their own. So that happened unto me. That woman was a Eastern Star, and I didn't know it. I didn't know it till years later. Yeah. Because they're Eastern Star, you know how many demons connected to that. But you don't know. You don't think you know it. No, I fell prey to 2 Eastern Stars. Yeah. Mm-mm. They did lesser magic on me, and I didn't know. Didn't know. Uh-uh. Okay, how strong you are. You're in Christianity. You ain't no strength in Christianity. All right. Well, you think that's strength in Christianity? Then why is John Hager sitting up preaching and he obese, preaching about the flag, preaching about George Washington, preaching about making America great again? I thought he was supposed to be preaching about Jesus, the law of God, and teaching you to repent. It's me. All right. Let's go. Oh no, I'm just telling you, just me. And I said, all right. And I said to him, this is the only business answer. I transform men into fits of mad and desire when they have wives of their own, so that they leave them and go off by night and day to others that belong to other men, with the result that they commit sin and fall into murderous deeds. Yeah. And a woman that's no. Uh-uh. Because no, after the acts and everything be done, so I go to the woman and say, come on, let's me and you get married. I say, I don't want to marry you. I don't want to marry you. I have to kill you. Yeah. That's what she says. I don't want to marry you. I don't want to have to kill you. Yeah. Nah, I didn't use explicit. Yeah. All right. Well, you use your imagination there. Yeah. No. Anyway, there was an Eastman star, but I didn't know. I didn't know. And I'm a Christian. Yeah. And that's how deceived we are. Or I'm a Hindus, Muslim, Buddhist, yeah, monk, rabbi, preacher, teacher. All right. Pope. Yeah. Okay. The Pope used to have sex. The Pope used to be married. The Pope used to go to war. Go look it up then. Go look it up. Go look it up. Go look it up. Just go look it up, man. You ain't got to go all like that. All right. Come on, Belteshazzar. I'm just telling you, man. Y'all just go ahead on and just say that. Well, do like you've been saying now. You know that man got a filthy mouth. Yeah. Now, where's that found that in the Holy Bible? That the sons of God saw the daughters was fair and went down there and had sex with them and made babies with them. And they became giants and men of renown. Where's that? Read that in the Holy Bible. Show me that. Show it to them. Go ahead and show it to them. Post it up. Yeah. No. Anyway, because we're going to get to it. We're going to get to it. No, Don, you the one who posted. She the one who did it. Let's go back and see what she posted. Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. She posted it. Yeah. That's what you say. Let's see if I can find it. All right. The rings, the nose jewels, the changeable suits of apparel, the mantles, the whipple, and the crimping pins, the glasses, the fine linen, the hoods, and the veils. And it should come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there should be stink. Instead of a girdle rent, instead of well set hair, baldness. Instead of a stumble, a girdle of sackcloth. Instead of burning, instead of beauty. And thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty in the war. And her gates she shall lament and mourn. She'll be desolate, she'll sit up on the ground. Yeah. So God said, yeah. I'm just telling you. More I can just tell you because it's been already started. It's already started. No. Jesus told you when you see these things is what? It's the beginning of sorrows. Yeah. Mm-mm. What you want me to feel sorry for? Feel sorry for them that cursed Israel and did everything against Israel, made them widows and orphans. It's still happening right now from there because you live in a country and that government's supposed to be what? For the people, by the people, for all the people. But it's not. It's not. And the same laws and segregated laws that they put in there, the evil laws and evil practices that they're still doing it right now today. They never changed that. Never changed that. Because it always come down to the same thing what the Most High have told you. What the Most High told you. All right. Only God can change a man's heart. And the hearts haven't changed. Because if the heart would change, then you wouldn't have John Hagee talking about making America great. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States. You're supposed to be pledging allegiance to God and keeping his commandments, statutes, and judgment. I thought you're supposed to know that all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. So where you say we're making America great again? Do you remember you remember the tracks of tears, the trail of tears? You remember how many animals they have destroyed? You remember how many people they have killed? Do you remember how many people they brought over here on slave ship? Do you remember how they enslaved people? A righteous and holy people, a righteous and holy nation, because I want to remind you of that, John Hagin. That nation that you enslave, that nation that you evil and treat, I will judge as though the final hour of the age. I'll repeat that. That nation that enslaved you, that nation that evil entreated you, I will judge as though it's the final hour of the age of uncleanness. And so, well, what you going with that, Elijah? Well, the final hour of the age of uncleanness is 12 years. And what Jesus told you, I will keep you from what? The final hour of the temptation. And how was that? 12 years. No, go ahead. That's the Haggai. Come on now. Yeah. Now I got to wait till you turn the other one. I'm just telling you. I'm here. I'm not going nowhere. You bring you're a murderer. Yeah, we know you're a murderer. You're a murderer then, and you're a murderer now. You ain't telling me nothing I don't know. How many innocent people have you killed? How many innocent people? Well, that's good for them. Right, they're human anyway. Yeah. How many have you done that to? John Hagin. And you're teaching your son to do the same thing. All right. Because the Matt Hagin don't even know that everything was created for man already. All man had to do was obey the voice, keep the commandments, the holy covenant, not this covenant that y'all had. That's not the covenant of God. That's not the covenant that he made. And let me remind you of the covenant that he made with Israel. Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 15. Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 15. Go read that and make America great again. Have mercy upon us, O Lord God of all, and behold us, and send thy fear upon all the nations that seek not after thee. Lift up thy hand against the strange nation, let them see their power. As thou wast sanctified in us, before them be thou magnified amongst them before us. And let them know, as we have known, that there is no God but thou, O Lord, but thou, O God. Show a new sign, make other strange wonders. Glorify thy hand and right arm, that they may set forth thy wondrous works. Raise up indignation, pour out wrath, take away the adversary, and destroy the enemy. Make the time short. Remember the covenant. And let them declare thy wonderful works. All right. Let him that escapeth be consumed by the rage of the fire, and let them perish that oppress the people. Smite and son of heads of the ruler of the heathen that say, there's no other but we. Gather all the tribes of Jacob together and harry them as from the beginning. You're not Jacob. No, Haggai, you're not of Jacob. Well, you go, you proud, arrogant, and boastful, go to Louis Gates and having a trace of lineages. Or go get 23andMe. Yeah, gather all the tribes of Jacob together and harry them as from the beginning. So Jacob been in slavery 4 times. This is the last time. O Lord, have mercy upon the people that is called by thy name, upon Israel, whom thou hast named the firstborn. O be merciful unto Jerusalem, the holy city, the place of thy rest. Fill Zion with the unspeakable oracle, and thy people with that glory. Give testimony unto those that thou hast possessed from the beginning. Raise up prophets that have been in thy name. Reward them that wait for thee, and let their prophets be found faithful. And that right there should not that one should be very afraid of. Reward them that wait for thee, and let their prophets be found faithful. Do you know what that means? That means when a prophet is faithful, whatever he says shall come to pass, because he is faithful. All right. Don't test it, you're gonna lose. Okay. Don't test it, you're gonna lose. Well, let it get back to me, or you can do like I do. Make sure I say it, make sure I get the message. And so I can give you another message. All right. Well, try me. Yeah, that's what you do, try me. Go ahead on, try them. Reward them that wait for thee, and let the prophets be found faithful. O Lord, hear the prayer of thy servant according to the blessing of Aaron, that all of blessing of Aaron over thy people, that all that dwell upon earth may know that thou art the Lord, the eternal God. All right. Anyway, because that's a hurting thing, man. All that what Israel been through, and all that Israel had made America and the rest of the world, and they still got to listen to people like you that's supposed to be righteous, holy, pious, and you talking about bless a country that enslaved people, bless a country that killed so many people. Well, we didn't do that. That was our ancestors. We didn't have nothing to do with that. But what Jesus said, he that supposed to know the word of God, he that teaching the word of God, he that preaching the word of God, he that begging for people to bless him so that he continue on spreading the word of God, and you don't know that Jesus said, but you are the children of them. Right? Wait on then. Oh, it's gonna come to a head. It's definitely gonna come to a head because you're gonna try me. And when you try me, I'm not gonna have mercy upon you, just like it say. Oh no, you're gonna try me, I'm not gonna have mercy on you. And you're gonna hear somebody else say, what he did, what he said, then somebody else gonna double it. And then then the person that say, what he did, he doubled it and he still did it, then somebody gonna triple it. Well, let's sign out. Let's put up double. Yeah, let's see a double because you're gonna do it. Well, you know you're gonna do it. Well, I'm a good white citizen of the United States. Right, bruh? Let's see then. Let's put up double. No, let's put up double. Yeah, put up double. Let's see what come up double. Yeah. No, let's see. Let's put up double. All right. Well, 1618. All right. First, I will recompense the iniquity in their sin double, because they had defiled my land. They had filled my inheritance with the carcass of the detestable and abominable things. So that's the double. No, they got another one. No. They got another one. No, they got one to do it a third time. Let's see. All right. No, they got a third. Let's see a third. Oh, man. Your sin, what you're going to be chastised for. Yeah. We're going to have a third. Yeah. All right. Ezekiel chapter 5. Let's see. No. Let's see. And thou, son of man, take a sharp knife and take a barber's razor and cut it and cause it to come to pass over thy head and upon thy beard, and take 3 balances, and take the balance to weigh and divide the hair. Thou shalt burn with the fire a third part in the midst of the city. And when the days of the siege are fulfilled, thou shalt take a third part and smite about it with a knife, and a third part shalt thou scatter in the wind. I will draw out a sword after them. That's a third. All right. Now they got another third in there. Now they got, and a third part of these, now that 12. All right. No, wherefore as I live, say the Lord God, surely because thou hast defiled my sanctuary with all detestable things. No, that's what you have done, John Hagin and Matt Hagin. Well, you selling your wares, and God didn't tell you to do that. All right. Because thou hast defiled my sanctuary with all thy detestable things, with all thy abomination. Therefore I will also diminish thee, neither should my eyes spare, neither will I have pity. And a third part of thee should die. Oh, I just thought it was a double, but it's a third. And a third part of thee should die with the pestilence, with the famine, and they shall be consumed by the midst of thee. Now, remember, you just got over COVID. You told you it called COVID. Well, you're a Christian. You're not serving God, you're serving Christianity. Because you're serving God, you will never caught cold. All right. The third part of thee shall die with pestilence, and with the famine they shall be consumed in the midst of thee. And the third part shall fall by the sword around about thee. And I will scatter a third part into the winds, and I will draw out the sword after them. Thus shall my anger be accomplished when I have caused my fear to rest upon them, and I will be comforted. And they shall know that I, the Lord, have spoken it in my zeal, and when I have accomplished my fury in them. Moreover, I will make thee waste and approach among the nations that are round about thee in the sight of all that pass by. So you go ahead on, make America great again. Yeah, you're the father. No, you are your father, the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. And when he speaketh a lie, he speaketh out of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. Go ahead. I told you they're gonna double it, they might even triple it. Now let's see. Let's see if we reward her even as she rewarded you, double to her works in the cup which she had filled to her double. No, he ain't got a cup. Jared. Yeah. No, you the one who doubled it, Jared. And then Ace will come along, triple it. I'm telling you. All right. Okay. Then we waiting on something now to come that's gonna happen all over the world. Because we already know why it's gonna happen. That nation that enslaved you, that nation that evil and treated, they gotta pay. And now it's time for the pay. Don't worry, it is crying time. All right. Let's go ahead. Gotta go ahead on. Now, Issa, I went past the time. I basically I went past the time, right? Give Caesar what belongs to Caesar. Give God what belongs to God. And give me what's mine, Jesus said. Because we belong to Jesus. He died on that cross for who? For us. The eternal bless thee and keep the eternal make his face to shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. The eternal lift up his kindness upon thee and give thee peace. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord, and thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, with all thy soul, and with all thy might. This is not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, saith the Lord of hosts. Not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, saith the Lord of hosts. I am Elijah. Until next time.